Ottawa takes on Desoto. First game of Frontier League play. Lady Cyclones come into tonight's action 1-2 on the year, while Desoto is 2-2. We welcome you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Ottawa's girls losing to Topeka West the other night on Tuesday. Final score there, 48-32, and lost more than just a basketball game. They lost their senior leading scorer, Cameron Schaefer, probably till at least after the first of the year with an ankle injury, and that'll be a big factor in tonight's ball game against the DeSoto team that made it to the 5A playoffs last year. Back with more after this. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on KOFO.
Scott Schultz of Comfort Care Homes on the renovation of their facility in Ottawa, completed by Wise Guys Construction.
Bill and Jason managed the project. They basically handled all the external communication with all the different parties, and it was a very smooth process. I was extremely satisfied. We've received nothing but compliments on the home, and just really glad to have them involved. I think Wise Guys is one of the leading construction firms in Ottawa.
Be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Last year, Ottawa lost both games to the Lady Wildcats, who were senior laden last year. Finals were 58-35 and 48-37. This year, you should watch for one player in particular, and that's senior Mariah Grizzle, who really kind of did a job on Ottawa in both those games last year. She's a good one, and she will be tough for Ottawa to stop on the inside. Cyclones are going to have to find some additional scoring. Vanda Ray had 10 points in Tuesday night's ball game, and she'll be asked to step up along with senior Sutton Jung. Bailey Evans will move into the starting lineup tonight for Ottawa High. We'll see how that all works out for the Lady Cyclones. Back with more after this. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on KOFO.
When Ottawa Family Physicians chose to construct their new Ottawa Care Clinic inside Constantino's Price Chopper, they turned to Wise Guys Construction. Dr. John Gollier.
We knew they were reliable. Their reputation's excellent. I've known Jason and Bill for a long time, and I trusted them to do a good job. They've worked with our staff and kept our hassles to a minimum. No, I would have absolutely no hesitation recommending Wise Guys Construction.
For commercial or residential construction, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651.
Well, back here at Ottawa High School, and just as we went to break, Mariah Grizzle went to the basket on warm-up, and she went down in a heap, and so they're trying to tend to her right now. It's not certain at this point what the extent of that injury might be, but that would be a big blow for the Wildcats here this evening. Other games in the area include our game of the week as West Franklin travels to Osage City in Flint Hills League play. Also, Chase County's at Central Heights tonight. Linden is at Northern Heights. Dale is at Spring Hill. At Santa Fe Trail on the road at Osawatomie. Wellsville over at Burlington. And Atchison is at Eudora. That's going to do it for our Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. We're back with more here after this. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, Carstar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Engel & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Constantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Our Best Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. Now let's return courtside with KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
Back here at the Cyclone Gymnasium, good crowd gathering here for Ottawa and Desoto this evening. Let's give you the starting lineups. First of all, for the Wildcats, Mara Montgomery, a senior, number 2. Number 4, Mariah Grizzle, if she's able to go. She is still being looked at by Ottawa trainer Kristen Schaefer. She is a senior also. Number 22, Linnea Searles, who is a junior. Number 25, Ellie Bream. Bream is a sophomore. And number 30, Mackenzie Shoup. She is also a sophomore. DeSoto is coached by Ryan Roby and assisted by Bruce Sharborough, Deanne Tammert, and Steve McGinnis. For the Cyclone ladies, it'll be number 11, Amanda Ray, a 5'5" senior, averaging 7 points and 2 rebounds. Number 13, Juliet Lane, a 5'4" junior, averaging 4 points, 3 rebounds, and 2 steals. Number 14, Bailey Evans gets the start tonight in place of the injured Cameron Schaefer. And for Bailey this season, she has a 2-point average on the year. Number 15, Sutton Jung, a 5'7" senior, averaging 5 points and 3 rebounds. And rounding out the starting lineup will be number 33, Peyton Bruce. She's a 5'9" junior. She averages 3 points and 4 rebounds a game. Cyclones 1-2 on the year, coached by Jamie Porter and assisted by Callie Tucker and Dwayne Caldwell. We'll be back with the opening tip-off of the night's action. After this 1-minute break, you're listening to Ottawa Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Costantino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Costantino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
When it's time to see a dentist, contact Dr. Hill Family Dentistry. Dentures and root canals are just 2 of their specialties. Now in 2 locations, Ottawa and Garnett. Call 785-242-1800 because your smile deserves it.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? You even have a fuse box. Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects. Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
And back here at the Cyclone Gymnasium, we do have a change in the starting lineup for DeSoto. Emily Furr will go in place of Mariah Grizzle, at least to start the ball game. Furr is a sophomore. She wears number 54. So for the Wildcats, it'll be Montgomery, Grizzle, Montgomery, Searles, Bream, Shoup, and Furr. And for Ottawa, it'll be Ray, Lane, Evans, Jung, and Bruce. Ottawa's going to be dressed in all white with red trim, while DeSoto will be in the green uniforms tonight with white trim. And Ottawa in the first half of play will move from the right to the left as we see it. Next Tuesday night, Ottawa finishes out the pre-Christmas part of their schedule with a road doubleheader against Lewisburg. The girls tip-off scheduled for 6 o'clock, and the guys will follow at about 7:30. And, of course, all the action on 1220 and 103.7 FM. Tonight, following the 10 o'clock news, be sure to keep your radio tuned to KOFO. for the Kansas High School Basketball Scoreboard Show with your host, Nick Gosnell. He'll get you up to date on action around the state of Kansas here on this Friday evening. And that's the Kansas High School Basketball Scoreboard Show tonight, 10 o'clock on KOFO. As I mentioned, a good crowd gathering here for Cyclone basketball, but still seats available if you'd like to come and enjoy some of the action. Boys game will follow this one. Girls JV earlier lost to Desoto 51-36. The boys JV was the winner. They beat the Wildcats 61-42. Starting lineups being announced to the crowd here. And this gives us a chance to thank our tip-off sponsor, Bones Transportation, family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics. That's Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Officials remove their jackets. They'll head to the center of the court. Mariah Grizzle has come back out to the bench. It'll be interesting to see if she's able to go tonight. Might be better to honestly keep her out for precautionary measures. A lot of basketball yet to play this season. And while the first game of the league schedule is important, you want to make sure that you've got your best ball player available come the end of the season. As we mentioned earlier, Ottawa's arguably best player, Cameron Schaefer, out with an ankle injury, and she will probably not be back until after the first of the year. So Peyton Bruce and Emily Furr in the center circle. Hope you enjoy this basketball action. There's a tip, and Ottawa wins it in backcourt. Lane with the basketball, and she traveled with it. Unforced error for the Cyclones on their first possession. Now all of a sudden, this is a quite young basketball team for the Wildcats. Shoup with it, crosses the 10-second line, guarded by Ray. Ottawa starts out in a man-to-man. Now Shoup into the lane, is cut off, bounces it back outside to Searles. Now right side it goes to Montgomery along the baseline. Searles bounced in the paint. The ball is knocked away, but Furr retrieves it, kicks it back outside, and that was Bream off to Shoup. Shoup on the right wing, looks into the post. Now a high post to Furr, and her pass is off the hands of Searles and goes out of bounds. Desoto will set up full court pressure. It's a 1-2-1-1. Pass ahead to Evans. Bailey Evans in the front court, double team. Finds Ray. Now down underneath, that's Lane. Lane's fouled on the shot by Furr, and she'll go to the line for two. Two free throws for Juliet Lane. This will be her first free throws of the season. First one on the way, and it's good. Second one for Juliet Lane. Misses off the iron, but run down by Evans. Ottawa retains possession, and then a pass knocked out of bounds by Shoup. Jung will inbound. Across the way. Comes into Lane. Lane swings it right side to Bruce. It looks post up Jung down low, but it wasn't open. Lane now to Ray. Ray looking things over. Left wing, Lane. Now top Evans off her hands, and that'll be saved by Ottawa. Ray, top of the circle Lane. Here's Bruce, left elbow. Back it goes around the perimeter. Evans with it to Ray near the corner. Ray driving to the bucket. Left-handed shot missed. And rebound controlled by Desoto. Here's a pass ahead to Searles. Searles on the dribble drive through traffic. Jump stop, missed the shot. Rebound taken by Jung for Ottawa. Outlet pass to Ray. Ottawa looking to run. They don't have the numbers. Ray over near the corner, Bruce. Bruce finds Jung underneath. She shoots and misses. Rebound taken by Furr. Jung didn't have a particularly good angle, but almost got the shot to drop. With the basketball, that's Shoop driving baseline, feeding Furr. Furr's shot in the lane is good. 2-1 Desoto, 6:02 to play in the first period. Pass ahead to Lane. Now a bad pass by Lane. Goes on past Bruce and out of bounds for a turnover. Desoto breaks the press easily. Here's Searles off to Furr, now to Shoop. Shoop stops, shoots for three, misses. Rebound taken by Evans. Bounce ahead to Ray. Ottawa needs to slow up, and they do. Now Evans across the timeline to Jung. Jung bounces left side to Bruce. Bruce go to the basket, missed the shot, followed by Jung. That won't go. Got it back, shoots it in. First two for Jung, and Ottawa up 3-2. Shoop on the dribble. She'll take it into the lane, and the ball's kicked out of bounds, and it was last touched by the Cyclones. Lauren Curtis will come in for Ottawa, replacing Evans. Off the inbounds, it comes in. Searles with it. Now Montgomery to Bream. Bream in the lane, doubled. Needs help. Kicks it back out to Montgomery. Free throw line to Furr. Furr pass is stolen. Ahead it comes to Curtis. Curtis drives the lane, shoots a miss, but she was fouled. Sarah Montgomery with the foul, her first. Team foul number 2. First free throw for Curtis, high in the air and missing short. Checking in for the Cyclones is going to be Summer Spiegel. Curtis's second free throw attempt is missing. Rebound to Searles. Also, DeSoto substituted that last whistle. Lamaya Ricks in the game. Over the corner, Shoop drives around Bruce, drives into the lane. Out it goes to Searles for a three from the top of the circle. Good. Linnea Searles hits the bucket for three-point land, and it's 5-3 Lady Wildcats. Now a bad pass by Spiegel. Jump ball, turnover Ottawa. Cyclones are going to have to be a little bit more careful as far as moving that ball up court quickly. Here's Shoop driving the length of the floor. Blocked shot by Peyton Bruce. Outlet pass to Curtis. Curtis stops right wing. Gives it off to Lane. Lane nearly threw it away. Spiegel saved it, though. Here's a skip pass to Bruce, top of the key. To Jung, right elbow. Jung throws up the shot, missing everything. And it's rebounded by Ricks, and a foul on Lauren Curtis. Furback comes back in for the Wildcats. They lead 5-3 with 4:08 to play first quarter. Ricks will get it into Shoop. Again, they break the press easily. Shoop the length of the floor and should be fouled by Bruce and go to the line for two. First of two free throws for Mackenzie Shoop is no good, around the rim and out. Second free throw is good, 6-3. First points for Shoop. Ray back in for Ottawa. And Riley Titus will also appear for the first time tonight. And again, full court pressure employed by DeSoto. Ray Gets it into front court along the sidelines, and she steps on the sideline and turns the ball over. Turnover number 4. There's Montgomery with it, guarded by Curtis. Right side it goes to Shoup, now into the post to Kerr. And we got a whistle, traveling violation on Emily Kerr. Turnover number 3 on the Wildcats. Ottawa down 3 with 3:48 to play in the first period. Jung off to Ray. In the middle it goes to Titus, around to Curtis. Curtis had it stripped by Montgomery and rolls out of bounds and will stay with the Cyclones. Lane looks to get it in. And a bad pass. Shoup tried to save it, but it went out of bounds. That was not a good decision there. Here comes Shakaya Aho for Ottawa. And checking out for the Cyclones will be Lane. And out of bounds again. This time they try to get in along the baseline to Curtis, and it was knocked out. So this time Ottawa will inbound along the baseline, right of the basket. Cyclones need some movement. And finally it'll come in out high to Ray, to Titus. She'll drive baseline and be fouled by Emily Fuhrer. That's her second. 13 foul on the Wildcats. And into the lineup, Bream for Coach Ryan Roby. Bruce is going to come back in for the Cyclones, and coming out will be Jung. Bounced into Ray. She's open from 15. Missed everything. Rebound, fought for, and reach and foul on Ottawa. Looks like Curtis will pick up that personal also. No, it'll be called on Aho. First foul on Shakaya Aho. Team foul number 3. Comes into Shoup. Ottawa's press not doing anything right now. Shoup driving the length of the court, threw up a shot, missed, and rebounded by the Cyclones, but then stolen by Searles. And it comes to Shoup. She'll lay it in. Ottawa the past several years has had problems getting too much ahead of themselves, trying to push that ball down court. They just got turned it over once again. It was knocked out of bounds by the Wildcats. You've got to make sure that you keep track of that basketball. The most important thing is to maintain possession, not to get it down court quickly. Titus got away with a walk. She'll drive the lane, miss the shot. We have a foul from behind, and Titus will go to the line for 2. Searles picks up the personal foul, her first, team's 4th. Freshman's free throw is good. Bailey Evans back into the Ottawa lineup, and Curtis will come to the bench. 8-4, Desoto by 4 here with 3:06 to play in the first period. Titus hits them both. And again, the Cyclones will stay in the press. Searles reversed her dribble, and she traveled with it. So that time the press did force a turnover. 4th on the Wildcats in the ballgame. Titus will bring it across the 10-second line. Gets it in the post to Bruce. Bruce with a spin move. Now finds Aho for an open jumper that's a little too hard. Rebound to Ray. Ray to the bucket, scores. Nice move along the baseline by Amanda Ray, her first 2. And the Cyclones back within a point at 8-7. Shoup off to Bream. Bream pass ahead to Montgomery. Montgomery back to Bream. She traveled with it. Lane into the Cyclone lineup. Aho will check out. With 2:29 to play, and Ottawa can take a lead with the bucket here. Lane off to Ray. Ray, right side, Bruce. Bruce drives to the bucket, and a foul called. It'll be on Montgomery, and it'll be your second. 5 team fouls now. Jordan Deal will come in, replacing Montgomery. Cyclones will inbound right of their basket. Lane looks to get it in. And risking a 5-second call, gets it into Titus. Titus picked up her dribble, goes in the corner to Ray. Ray had an open look at the three, but didn't take it. Back it goes to Titus right wing, and she has her pocket picked and stolen by Searles. Ahead comes Linnea Searles, all the way to the basket, shoots and scores. Searles with 5, and Cyclones down 3 once again, 10-7. Evans, a minute 50 to play in the period. Goes left wing to Ray. Ray, along the baseline, jumper by Lane, misses short, and the rebound controlled by Desoto. Driving the length of the court and having it stripped out of bounds and off the leg of Lamaya Ricks for a turnover. And good defense there by Evans. Spiegel and Jung back in for Ottawa High. Here's a first quarter score, girls basketball. Santa Fe Trail 10, Osawatomie 3. And a bad pass by Evans. But fortunately for the Cyclones, Searles stepped on the end line. Searles anticipated that pass, and it was basically no look to see if the person was open or not. Lane with the left-hand dribble. Shoop is on her, knocks it away, but Lane picks it up near midcourt. High post pass to Jung. She'll go to the bucket, and a whistle and a blocking foul called on Ellie Breen. That's number 1 on Breen, and the 6th team foul, so Ottawa will shoot free throws the rest of the half. Bounced into Bruce. Bruce goes up with the right hand, missed it short though, or long rather. Rebound controlled by the Wildcats. Here's Shoop. Shoop driving, and she throws up the shot, no good, but Bruce commits the foul, her second. So Shoop will shoot a couple here. She's got 3 points on the evening. Free throw number 1 is good. Titus will check in, replacing Bruce. Shoop misses the second one long. Lane rebounds for Ottawa. And it comes to Evans. Evans in the front court. Searles will pick her up now and commit a foul. 2 fouls on Searles. That's the 7th team foul. And that was not a good foul by Searles. She was reaching. So Bailey Evans will go to the line with a 1-1. Bailey 2 for 4 from the stripe this season. Free throw attempt misses badly, and we've got a lane violation on Ottawa. Freeman backcourt. Brings it ahead to Searles, but it's stolen by Titus. Titus drives the lane, scores on the layup. Good anticipation that time by Riley Titus. There's a pass ahead to Deal. Off to Bream, top of the circle. Now to Searles. Around it goes to Shoop. Searles into the post to Bream. Bream, backdoor cut, but the shot missed by Rick and controlled by the Cyclones. Ottawa Katao, there's a turnover. Searles will drive it. She'll lay it up with the right hand and score. Again, Ottawa got going too quickly that time. The pass ahead to Lane. Lane, cross-court pass to Evans. Nearly stolen, but also nearly a foul. Evans picks up her dribble, and she'll be tied up. Ottawa will retain possession with 9.5 seconds to go in the first quarter. And a substitution for Ryan Roby is Sydney Self. Jung gets it into Titus, 8 seconds. Now over to Lane. Spiegel with 5. Spiegel stops, gives it up to Titus. Titus, a long jumper, no good, and out of bounds, and that's the end of the first quarter. At the end of one quarter of play, the score is Desoto 13, Ottawa 9. We'll be back in a minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
What it means to be, you brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast and a supporter of Ottawa High Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Cyclones!
The holidays are upon us, and Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has been stocking up to offer the best selection and prices of the season. All reclining furniture, table and chair sets, and even mattresses are on sale. Come to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa or visit us on the web at messengershomefurnishings.com.
DeSoto leads by 4 as we head to the second period. Wildcats will have the basketball. Linnea Searles has 7 points for DeSoto. Ottawa's paced by Riley Titus with 4. Jamie Porter will send out Ray, Lane, Evans, Jung, and Bruce to start the second period. Ricks, Deal, Shoup, Selk, and Bream for DeSoto. Comes into Shoup. Now to Ricks. Over to Deal right side. Now there to the corner Shoup. She thought about the three, didn't take it. Instead backs it out to Deal. Right back to Shoup. She'll drive toward the bucket, shoot over Jung and miss, but Jung commits a foul. First foul on Sutton Jung. Shooting foul, so a couple of free throws here for the sophomore Mackenzie Shoup. She misses the first. And misses the second. Lane runs down the rebound. Ray off to Lane. Lane bounces across the timeline to Jung. Now near the sideline, Bruce. Her pass into Lane. Lane is going to be fouled on the floor by Selk. And it'll be a 1-and-1 for Juliet Lane. Lane 1 of 2 from the stripe. Free throw attempt rolls in. 2 now for Lane, 13-10. Cyclones down 3 with about 7.5 minutes to go before halftime. Second free throw misses well short, and Deal has it for DeSoto. Deal pushes it ahead, stops at the three-point circle, goes cross-court to Shoup. Shoup will drive to the baseline. Off it goes now to Ricks. Cross-court pass to Deal. Now left wing goes to Bream. Ricks to Shoup, who's open for 3 and missed everything. This run down by Bream along the baseline. Deal will bring it back out top. Right side Shoup. Here's Ricks into the post. And Selk will be fouled, reach in on Amanda Ray. And that's 6 Cyclone turnovers. Montgomery, Fuhrer, and Searles back in for the Wildcats. Shoup gets it into Fuhrer, who made the catch in traffic, but missed the shot, got her own rebound. Back out it goes. Here's Shoup on the drive, shooting over Sutton Jung and scoring. Jung in backcourt to Evans. Evans gets past to Lane. Still haven't crossed the 10-second line. Now they do. Now Ray has a person wide open underneath. It's Jung. Jung's shot, though, is blocked. And Fuhrer rebounds. Outlet pass hit Lane in the head. It's retrieved by Shoup. Shoup shot, no good. Rebound comes out to Ricks. Now Fuhrer out top Montgomery. Right side Ricks, right corner Shoup, and a traveling violation. Turnover number 8 on Desoto. Bruce will go to the bench, replaced by Titus. Curtis comes back in, and she'll replace Evans. Ottawa trails 15-10 with 6:16 to play in the second period. Jung off to Ray. To Lane near midcourt across the timeline. Skip pass to Curtis. Curtis driving along the baseline. Her runner is rimming out. Rebound controlled by Montgomery. Shoup is ahead. They find her. Shoup will drive the lane and score. And timeout call for by the Cyclone ladies. It comes with 5:51 to play in the first half. The score is Desoto 17 and Ottawa 10. And we'll be back in 1 minute. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
Guys, don't be tempted this holiday season to just run to the big box jewelry stores and buy her something shiny. They all sell the same thing to you and the next guy and the next guy. Imagine her reaction at the holiday party when she realizes she's wearing the same necklace as Mrs. Davenport. Don't end up having to sleep between Donner and Blitzen this Christmas Eve. Just head to Sutton's Jewelry. Their unique selection of rings, diamonds, earrings, and the latest Vera Bradley bags and purses will help you get the right reaction.
Oh, Santa.
Shop Sutton's Jewelry and have a happier holiday. 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Technology, mobile banking. I totally heart my bank.
Kansas State Bank. A better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC. Equal housing lender.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Ottawa uses its first timeout. They had the ball in backcourt, and they'll get it into Ray. It's a 1-2-1-1 zone trap press. Jung gets it across the timeline as fouled by Fuhrer. That'll be 3 fouls on Emily Fuhrer, and it'll be a 1-and-1 for Jung. Bream replaces Fuhrer in the lineup for Desoto. 1-and-1 for Jung. Free throw attempt misses, and Searles runs it down for Desoto. She dribbled it off her foot, but managed to recover. Across the timeline, Montgomery. There, Montgomery into Searles' hands near the Ottawa bench. Shoup takes it to the right baseline, kicks it back out to Searles. Right back to Shoup. Into the post to Bream. Bream tripled. Out it goes to Shoup. Shoup swings it between the circles to Montgomery to Ricks and around to the baseline. That's Searles. Searles knifed through 2 Cyclones and puts the shot in for her 9th point of the night. Ottawa breaks the press this time easily. Here's Titus for 3, left wing. Too hard. Rebound to Curtis. Curtis along the baseline. Looks for help. Taken by Titus. Titus, free throw line jumper now by Ray. Missed too hard, and Bream has it. Desoto back the other way, leading now by 9. Long pass ahead to Shoup. Shoup drives baseline. Back out it goes to Montgomery. Now Bream for 3 from the top. It's good. First points for Ellie Bream, and all of a sudden it's 22-10. Desoto on a 9-1 run to start the second period. Jung to Curtis, left wing. Curtis driving, cut off the hands of Titus. The run down by Ray. Ray, skip pass, knocked away by Bream. It'll go out of bounds. Cyclones will send in Aho and Bruce. And we got a timeout called for by the Wildcats. It comes with 4:16 to play in the second period. The score is Desoto 22, Ottawa 10. And we're back in 30 seconds. This is Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Cyclones have the basketball as we get back to action here. Bruce will inbound to Lane. Lane picks up her dribble, had it stripped momentarily by Ricks. Now tried to force the ball inside. That's a steal. Up court comes Montgomery. Pass ahead to Shoup. Shoup will shoot from three from the right side and score. Anthony Shoup with 11 points. And a whistle in the travel by Chakaya Aho. Evans will come back in for the Cyclones, replacing Lane. 1 run here by Desoto. Shoup on the dribble, takes it right. Gets off to Searles, back out top Ricks, around to Montgomery left side. Montgomery, bounce pass over to Shoup. Now Searles outside the circle, right wing. Top of the key, that's Montgomery. Free throw line, Bream to Searles. Searles double teamed, gets it to Shoup, back to Searles. Searles wraparound pass, taken by Bream. She got it over to Ricks, and we'll have a tie-up. Possession will go to Ottawa. It could have easily been called a 3-second violation, which wouldn't have changed the possession arrow. And that is turnover number 9 on DeSoto here this evening. Evans bumped by Ricks, but no foul. Evans picks up her dribble. Now needs some help. Somebody needs to go to the basketball, and it's stolen by Shoup. And a foul by the Cyclones. I think they're going to call that an intentional foul. On Lauren Curtis. No, it's not intentional. It's just a type of foul. He said it was a hacking foul there. Ray in for Aho. Deal replaces Searles. Shoup back to the free throw line. Hits the first. She's now 3 for 7. And make it 4 for 8 as she hits both free throws. Halftime score from Osawatomie. Santa Fe Trails girls lead the Lady Trojans 19-6. Evans. One bounce, spins. Gives it off now to Curtis for a jumper. Missing short. Fight for a rebound on the floor. That'll be a tie-up. Possession will go to DeSoto. Cyclones still with just 1 point here in the second period, and DeSoto's taken control of this game. They lead now by 17. Green ahead to Shoup. There's a 2-on-1. Shoup drives, shoots on Bruce, and will have an offensive foul on Mackenzie Shoup. Bruce held her position and drew the foul on Shoup. It's her first personal, the 10th team foul, but since it was an offensive foul, no free throws. Evans swings it ahead to Curtis. Into the post to Bruce. Bruce, nice shot, nice move in the lane, and she shoots and scores. Nice inside move that time by the junior. Here's a 2-on-1. Shoup driving, stops, gets it off to Deal, and Deal was fouled as she went up for the shot. Curtis picks up her third personal. Jordan Deal has not scored here this evening. Free throw number 1 is good. Jung and Lane in for Ottawa. Spring Hills girls lead Paola 8-5 at the end of one quarter. Second one is good. 29-12. Here's Ray to Jung, or to Evans, and that pass stolen from Evans to Jung. Stolen And here's Ricks making a three. Driving, giving it off to Shoot for three from the top of the circle. Misses. Rebound, Jung. Nice rebound by Sutton there. Up court comes Ray with the left-hand dribble. She'll give it off to Lane, left wing. Back into Ray's hands, now to Evans. Evans, bounce over to Lane, but that pass at her feet, and it rolls off her leg and out of bounds. Turnover number 12 on the Lady Cyclones. Searles will come back in. Deal to Ricks, now between the circles, Shoot. Minute 50 to play in the half. Searles, right wing, right corner, Shoot. Out top, Ricks. Ricks for three. That one's around the rim and out. Rebound to Bruce. And Bruce just telegraphed her pass. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Ottawa, but you just can't make that pass without seeing who's there first. Here's Lane into front court. And ball knocked out of bounds by Shoop. Jung looking, gets it into Bruce. Payton threw it away. Stolen by Beal. She'll drive the length of the court. Missed the shot. Rebound Searles. Her shot back up. That one misses. And it's rebounded by Evans. Ray is doubled. Ottawa has somebody down deep if they can find her, but instead the pass is stolen. Deal has it stolen right back by Ray, and then Deal commits a foul. Ray was triple teamed over on the far sideline, finally gave up the ball, but then got it back, and now she'll go to the line for two shots. First one for Ray is good. She's got three in the ball game. Second one up, missing long, and then Amanda clips a foul over the back. No chance that Ray was going to get that basketball. It was not a good foul. They'll send Lamaya Ricks to the line for a 1-and-1. Self comes back in for the Wildcats. Ricks misses the free throw. Bruce has the rebound. Ray will bring it across the timeline. Now nearly lost the basketball. Needs some help. Gets it between the circles to Lane. Now to Bruce right side. Her jumper from 16. Misses short. Rebound to Ricks. Ricks kicked it off her foot but got it back. 46 seconds to go in the half. Ottawa down 29-13. Ricks in the corner. Shoop. They look to post up Self down low. Shoop instead will take a couple of dribbles. Take it back near the corner. Now back it out right wing. Here's a backdoor play, and a nice steal by Sutton Jung. Ray, the Shoop on her. Near the corner, that's Lane. Dangerous pass, that's going to be stolen. Shoop on the dribble, all the way to the bucket, put it in, and she fouled. Shoop with a big second period. Foul is on Amanda Ray, her second. That is the 10th team foul. Ray comes out, Aho in. Chance for a three-point play for Mackenzie Shoop. Free throw attempt rolls in. Evans. Off to Jung. Out of Lane. 7 seconds to play in the period. Here's Evans off her hands. Got it back. 3 seconds, 2. She'll shoot the long three-pointer and miss. And that's the end of the first half. Big second period for Desoto, and they lead here at intermission, 32-13 over the Ottawa Cyclones. We'll be back in 2 minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone football team the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
When quality matters, choose the best. Choose Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Call today and make sure your heating and cooling system is ready for the season at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Well, Cyclone ladies down by 19 here at half. And it was a big second period for Desoto. They outscored Ottawa 19-4. Mackenzie Shoup had 12 of those 19 points. And the Cyclones just turning the ball over too many times and allowing too many easy buckets on the inside to the Wildcats, who also put in a couple of three-pointers in that big second period. Boys action to follow here. Don't forget, Ottawa's back on the road on Tuesday night over at Lewisburg. 6 o'clock ladies start, 7:30 for the guys. All the action on KOFO. Again, at the half, Desoto 32, Ottawa 13. We'll pause for a couple minutes. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? You even have a fuse box. Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects.
Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank, member FDIC. Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages, and get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Desoto on top of the Ottawa ladies, 32-13 here at half. Let's take a look at the scoring First of all, for Desoto, 16 points at halftime for Mackenzie Shoup. Linnea Searles has 9. 3 points for Ellie Bream and 2 apiece for Jordan Deal and Emily Fear. For Ottawa, they're paced by Riley Titus with 4. Amanda Ray has 3, and then 2 apiece for Juliet Lane, Sutton Jung, and Peyton Bruce. Ottawa, 15 first-half turnovers, and DeSoto not a whole lot better, just 11 for the Wildcats. Fierzo shooting. The Wildcat ladies were 7 of 12. The Ottawa ladies 5 of 11. And several players have some foul trouble. Lauren Curtis has 3 for Ottawa. Peyton Bruce and Amanda Ray each with 2. And for DeSoto, 3 fouls for Emily Furr, Linnea Searles, and Mira Montgomery each with a couple. Back with more here from the Advantage Electric halftime show. By the way, just so you know, you are listening to that Advantage Electric halftime show. When it comes to your electric needs, don't be shocked at the outcome if you try to do it yourself. Whether it's problems with a fuse box, you need a ceiling fan installed, or you just need a licensed contractor for larger projects like a new home or office, get the Advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main in Ottawa. Call 418-1218. And we'll be back in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
The holidays are upon us, and Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has been stocking up to offer the best selection and prices of the season. All reclining furniture, table and chair sets, and even mattresses are on sale. Come to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa or visit us on the web at messengershomefurnishings.com.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America. Touching lives, securing futures.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No. You're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Both teams out of the locker room. We'll give you some quick rundowns of other scores that we have. Girls play, West Franklin 20, Osage City 13. That's our KOFO game of the week on KOFO.com. At the end of one quarter, Spring Hill leading Paola 8-5. At halftime, Santa Fe Trail 19, Osawatomie 6. Other games, Chase County at Central Heights, Linden at Northern Heights, Wellsville's at Burlington tonight, and Atchison is at Eudora. 32-13, DeSoto with the lead. Second half comes your way in 1 minute. You're listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show on KOFO.
Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
What it means to be an OU Brave is to be yourself. What I've learned here is I've created memories with friends, and I was actually really comfortable being in my own skin here. Everybody has their own personality, and we're all unique here, just trying to live significant lives. And I think I'm going to leave here with an imprint that will last forever and that I can hold on to and look back at and laugh at and see that I not only learned something, but I created friendships and memories that will always stick with me. That's what it means to be brave, to be yourself.
Be a brave. Visit ottawa.edu.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO Sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Ottawa will have the basketball first here in the second half. A couple of scores updates for you. We have a score on the Northern Heights Linden girls game, and it's Northern Heights 31-23 Linden at the half. At halftime, Spring Hill leads Paola 22-17, and at the end of three quarters, Santa Fe Trail 28-17 over Osawatomie. Ottawa sends out their starting five: Ray, Lane, Evans, Jung, and Bruce. Also starting five for DeSoto. That's Searles, Shoup, Bream, Montgomery, and Furr. Here's a double team in front court. Bounce over to Evans. Evans free throw line to Bruce. Bruce will be fouled by Emily Furr, and that'll be her fourth. Oh, they're going to call on Montgomery. That'll be a second foul on Montgomery. Here's Ray into the post, and a foul called on Furr, so that'll be her fourth. Ottawa had a chance to really do some damage at the free throw line. Didn't get to the line all that much in the second period. Bounced into Ray near the sideline. Ottawa band trying to get off the floor. Here's a pass inside to Bruce. Whistle tie up, and Ottawa turns it over. 16 on the night for Ottawa. Ricks will come in. She replaces Emily Furr. Shoup will push it up court. She's double teamed as she crosses the 10-second line. And we've got a traveling violation. So good defense that time by Ray and Evans to force the turnover. Evans ahead to Lane. Lane bounces right or left side for Ray. Ray back to Lane. Lane, top of the circle, Bruce. Right wing, Evans. Right corner, Lane. Here's Evans forcing it into the post, and the ball's knocked out of bounds by Ricks. Cyclones inbound. Need to find somebody. Lane risking a 5-second call. Finds Jung. Jumper on the way from the baseline. No good. And Shoup has it for DeSoto. Behind the back dribble. Shoup. Length of the court. Layup good. 18 for Mackenzie Shoup. Here's Lane. Stopping. Needing help. Bruce over in the right corner. And her pass is stolen by Shoup. Shoup again on the dribble drive. Kicks it off to Montgomery, left wing. Skip pass to Ricks. Now Searles. Left wing Montgomery. Left corner Shoup. Into the post. That ball's knocked away by Bruce, but DeSoto maintains possession. Shoup to Searles. Right corner Montgomery. Skip pass knocked away by Ray, and a steal by Amanda. She's got a person open. It's Lane. Lane drives the lane and scores. 4 points now for Juliet Lane. Shoup spins. Oh, nice move, but she missed the shot. Rebound to DeSoto, though. Here's Bream shooting and missing short, and out of bounds to the Cyclones. Aho comes in early, replacing Ray. Evans, head to Bruce, now to Lane. Lane's doubled. Swings it back over to Aho, now right side Evans. Evans drives baseline, and it'll be fouled by Ricks. First foul on Maya Ricks, and the third team foul already. Lane bounces it into Jung. Jung forces the shot up and misses. Rebound Searles. Montgomery pass ahead to Ricks. Ricks pass is stolen by Lane. Ottawa got back well on defense that time. Lane between the circles, Bruce. Bruce was fouled, no whistle. And now Aho out wrestles the DeSoto player for the basketball, but they'll call a jump ball, possession to Ottawa on the alternate possession. Titus comes in, replacing Bruce for the Cyclones. Lane gets it out top to Titus. Titus to the baseline. Her runner misses, but she was fouled. Foul on Ellie Bream. That's her second. Titus with a couple. She's 2 for 2 from the line tonight. And the free throw misses short. Second one rolls in. Titus leads Ottawa with 5. Pass ahead to Searles, 3-on-3. Searles off to Montgomery, fakes the 3, and steps inside the arc, goes back out to Shoup on the right side. To Ricks. Ricks to the free throw line, bounce pass to Searles, fakes on Jung, now finds herself open underneath and hits the shot. Searles now with 11. And another telegraph pass by the Cyclones as they try to force the ball down the court. Knocked out of bounds. Ottawa retains possession. Lane, left side, Aho. Back to Lane. Now Evans over to Titus. Titus bounces to Lane near the right corner. Aho has Jung inside. Finds her. She's doubled. She shoots anyway and misses. But it's out of bounds off Desoto. Lane looking. And the ball's stolen, but out of bounds. Lauren Curtis comes in, replacing Bailey Evans. Once again, Lane trying to get it in, trying to find somebody open. Finally comes out high to Titus. She'll shoot it for 3 and hit. 8 points for the freshman. Here's a pass ahead to Bream, driving the lane, scoring. Lane looking things over. Get it into Jung. Jung finds herself open inside, but missed the shot. Got it back and puts it in this time. 4 for Sutton Jung. 38-21. Cyclones trail by 17 with 4:14 to play in the third period. Bream across the 10-second line. Brings it over to Searles, who drives, shoots, misses short. Rebound controlled by Ottawa. Lane needs help. Goes to Jung. Jung across the timeline to Curtis. Now to Titus. Titus again for 3. Missed that one short. Rebound to Bream. Outlet pass to Shoup. Here's a 2-on-1 setting up. Shoup the length of the court. Threw up a wild shot and a blocking foul on Ottawa. Jung will pick up the foul. It's her second. First Ottawa foul of the second half. Shoup with 18 points with a couple of free throws here. First one's good. In for Ottawa, Ray and Bruce. Aho and Jung go to the bench. Second free throw rolls off, and Titus has the rebound. Curtis lost basketball, but got it back to Ray. Across the timeline to Lane. Lane bounced it to Ray out there midcourt. Right wing Curtis. Now here's Titus to the baseline. Titus picks up her dribble, finds or looks for somebody underneath. That ball's swatted away. Ottawa had it momentarily. Now we got a whistle and a jump ball with possession to DeSoto, so that is the 18th Cyclone turnover. We're going to see Caitlin Ostronic and Jordan Deal in for DeSoto. We've got an injured Wildcat player. That's Linnea Searles. By the way, if you missed the start of the broadcast, Ottawa's Cameron Schaefer is out with an ankle injury, and then right before the starting lineups were announced, they were going through some last-minute work out on the court, and DeSoto's Mariah Grizzle injured a knee. She has not seen action here tonight. She is sitting on the DeSoto bench. Hopefully she's all right. Cameron Schaefer, we understand, it'll probably be at least the first of the year. This is an injury that she suffered last year in the very first game of the year. I think she missed about a week and a half due to that injury. And, of course, a week and a half here would take us past the Christmas break. Hopefully Cameron will be back by the early part of January. So Searles walks off, appears to be all right. Soto has the ball in backcourt. Ottawa's still in their press. Hasn't really done much for him this time. And Curtis knocks this ball out of bounds. Should be better off just let it go. It's going to be a turnover. Deal with it. Double teamed. Ahead it comes to Ricks. Ricks finds Montgomery. Out it goes to Bream. Bream swings the top of the circle to Deal. Deal reverses it to Bream, over to Ricks, takes the three, gets it inside, and Ostronic puts it in for the layup. Ray for Ottawa. We're under 3 minutes to play, third period. And there's a steal by Ricks. Ricks driving, shot with the left hand too hard. Montgomery tried to follow. She was fouled by Curtis. Fourth foul on Lauren Curtis. Mara Montgomery has not scored in the game. This is the first free throw. Lane and Jung in for the Cyclones. Montgomery misses the second one. Bruce has the rebound. Lost it, but Evans picks it up. Goes to Jung, now to Bruce, but it's off her hands. And a turnover on Ottawa. That was Peyton Bruce not watching what she was doing there. Here's Deal. Ricks around the perimeter to Montgomery. Now to Bream, finding Ostronic. Ostronic backs it out. Deal travels with it. Shoup comes back in. Montgomery checks out. Here's Spiegel for Ottawa. And going to the bench will be Ray. Burlington's girls beat Wellsville tonight, 65-33. Here's Spiegel driving into the lane. Runner on the way. Rims off. Foul on the rebound against Jung of Ottawa. Third foul on Sutton Jung. Third Ottawa team foul. Shoup. DeSoto breaks the press once again. Now Shoup right wing. Out top Deal. Deal drives to the left elbow. Finds Bream. Bream to the basket. Floater's good. 7 points for Ellie Bream. Now steal by Ricks. Her shot inside. No good. And Bruce has it for Ottawa. Ottawa's been very careless with the basketball here tonight. 21 turnovers. Ball off of Spiegel's hands, but she runs it down. Looking for help. Somebody's got to come to the basketball, and that's a double dribble call. Montgomery back in, replacing Deal. Aho in for Ottawa, replacing Jung. Mackenzie Shoup, just a sophomore, with the basketball. Behind the back dribble. Takes it right. Goes in the corner to Ricks. Back out to Shoup. Minute 15 to play in the period. Backdoor cut by Breen. She'll score with the left hand. Nice look by Shoup for the assist. And a pass stolen by Shoup. And then she dribbles it off her foot. Ottawa's throwing passes tonight because they believe that's where the Cyclone players should be. What they don't take into consideration is that Desoto knows where that pass is going as well. In for the Wildcats is Taylor Albert, seeing her first action. Ottawa sent Ray back in. Evans. Far sideline, Lane. Lane near the corner, Ray drives the baseline, shoots over Ostronic and misses. Rebound to Shoup. Here's Shoup, 1 against 2. She'll take it all the way in. Had it blocked by Bruce, but they're going to call a blocking foul on Ottawa. Not sure if it's on Peyton, though. That's actually going to be called on Juliet Lane. Two more free throws for Mackenzie Shoup. First one is good. She's got 20. And the second one good. 47-21. Wildcats controlling this basketball game, late third period. Near sideline to the corner lane, finds Aho near the basket. She missed the shot. Rebound taken by Ostronic. 25 on the clock. Outlet pass comes to Albert. Albert pushes it ahead. She'll go left side to Montgomery. Montgomery into the lane. Timeout call for by the Wildcats with 18 seconds to play in the period. Desoto leads 47-21. We're back in 30 seconds, and you're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
18 seconds to play in the third period. Desoto in control of this basketball game and has been since the early portions of the second quarter. They outscored Ottawa in the second period 19-4, and they've advanced the lead here in the third. Wildcats playing without Mariah Grizzle, their senior. They haven't really missed a beat. Mackenzie Shoup has 21 points for DeSoto. Linnea Searles comes back in. Emily Fuhrer also in. Entry pass or inbounds pass comes to Shoup. She'll drive baseline underneath, reverse layup, good. Boy, you cannot let them do that. That's just way too simple. And now Ottawa turns it over again, forcing the ball up court. This time, nobody on them. They are just in too much of a hurry, and that's something Jamie Porter's really got to address in practice. Clock is stopped with 9.7 seconds to play in the third period. There is no earthly reason when you have nobody on you to force that basketball up court that quickly. Searles gets it into Deal, who'll hand it off to Searles with 7. Now to Ricks, 4 seconds. Back to Searles, three-point attempt, misses everything. Evans rebounds at the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, It's Desoto 49 and Ottawa 21. We're back in 1 minute, and you're listening to Ottawa High Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
Ottawa's basketball to start the fourth period, moving left to right. Final for most of Watomie. Santa Fe Trails girls win tonight over the Trojans 44-28. Score that we saw on Twitter, we were a little bit puzzled by this score. Wouldn't have expected to be this type of a ball game, but we saw Burlington beating Wellsville 65-33. There's a steal by Shoup. She'll go to the distance and lay it in. Lane up the left sideline. She traveled with it. $25 turnovers now for the Cyclones, and I believe, I'm not sure what they had against Piper, but other than that ball game, this is definitely their season high in turnovers, and they have not done a good job of handling the basketball. Shoup with it, drives to the bucket, lays it up, misses short, rebounds to Jung. Outlet pass to Ray. Of course, that's a bad pass. Once again, trying to force it, and stolen by the Wildcats. Shoup near the Desoto bench. Takes it into the lane. Had a block by Bruce. And a foul now on Shoup. Let's see here. Second foul on Shoup. And it would appear at this point in time that Shoup, who will now go to the bench, was trying to pad her stats. Montgomery and Furr back in. Bounce ahead to Ray. Across the timeline, Bruce. She lost the basketball. Turnover number 27. Montgomery to Breen. Right side, it goes to Deal. Near the sideline, Breen takes it to the baseline, finds Furr. She'll drive to the basket. Had it blocked once again by Bruce. Out it goes to Montgomery. Here's Deal for three left wing. Missed badly. Rebound controlled, though, in the lane by Breen. Breen inside to Ricks. That shot won't go. And Bruce has it for Ottawa High. And then a foul called in backcourt on DeSoto. And Furr will foul out of the ball game. We have a running clock now here in the fourth period, as DeSoto's lead has reached 30. Ostronic will replace Furr, who leaves with 2 points. Ray into front court. Again, running clock here. And a foul called on Deal. She went for the steal. That's the 17th foul. Juliet Lane will go to the free throw line for a 1-and-1. Juliet is 2 for 4. Titus in, replacing Bruce. Lane's free throw attempt around the rim and out. And rebound to Ellie Breen. Breen up the left sideline. Stops. Finds Steele. Steele Over to Ricks. Ricks bounces in the post to Ostronic. Back out the deal. And now Ricks has an open look at a three. Missed it short. And Titus has it for Ottawa. Ray down the left sideline. She's double-teamed. Dribbles around it. Finds Sutton Jung underneath, and Jung puts it in. That was a perfect assist that time by Amanda Ray. 6 points tonight for Jung. 4:10 to go. Ottawa trails 51-23. Bream nearly had it stolen by Ray. Over goes to Ricks. Ricks bounced it to Deal. Deal in the corner of Montgomery, and she traveled. 16 Desoto turnovers. Curtis back in for Ottawa, replacing Evans. Clock inside, 4 minutes to go. Now Albert comes back in for the Wildcats. Lane up court for the Cyclones. Lane might have pushed off. Between the circles, Ray. Off to Curtis. Curtis. Right wing to Titus. Titus off to Lane. 3:16 to go. Into the post it goes to Jung. Jung missed the shot. Rebound taken by Breen, but Curtis stole it away from her. Now a pad pass, but Titus able to control. Titus, off it goes to Lane. Double team, had her shot blocked, but a foul called on DeSoto. A foul on Caitlin Ostronic. Julia Lane back to the line. This is a two-shot opportunity here. And the first one rolls in. Summer Spiegel back in for Ottawa. And for DeSoto, we'll see Olivia Collins. Second free throw is good. 6 points for Lane. And now Bruce back in, replacing Jung. Also into the DeSoto lineup comes Kristen Caldwell. Albert. Off it goes to Collins. Nearly stolen. Now Albert. Collins once again. Out top it goes to Deal. Get past Collins to the baseline. Lost it off her foot, but got it somehow to Caldwell. Here's a three by Deal. Missing. Rebound to Bruce. Now that pass to Titus. Ottawa looks to run. And then Titus just throws it away. Turnover number 28. We're under a minute and a half to go. 51-25. Deal, Albert. Back out it goes. Here's a three. Good by Taylor Albert. Cyclones with the basketball. Entry pass to Bruce. Bruce's runner, no good. But a whistle and a foul. Foul will be whistled against Olivia Collins. Two for Bruce. The first one's good. A third point of the game. Ray and Jung back in. 37 seconds to play. Cyclones will drop their record of 1-3 with this loss. Second free throw, too hard, and Bruce fouls on the rebound. This Ottawa's 5th team foul. Deal with it. She'll have to cross the 10-second line, but that's about it. There's the clock down to 7. Pass is tipped. Taken by Collins. And that'll end the basketball game right there. Final score is DeSoto 54 and Ottawa 26. And we'll be back to wrap things up in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
I came here to run cross country, and it ended up being way different than I thought it was going to be. It's unlike anything I've ever been a part of to be on the team. Everyone is so completely different. There are people you never thought you'd be friends with, nothing like your outside friends, but somehow you all click to be the same and have the same interests, but yet completely different. Everyone's always there for you. It's not just about running. Friendships and families, like they're your siblings when you're away from home. That's what it means to be a part of the Braves cross country and track team, to be a family.
Be a Brave. Visit ottawa.edu. Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org. The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone football team the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
This is Ryan Disbrow, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with a team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Ottawa falls tonight by the score of 54-26. DeSoto outscored Ottawa in the second period 19-4, and that led them to the victory. Wildcats were led in scoring by Mackenzie Shoup, who finished with 25. Linnea Searles had 11, 9 for Ellie Bream on the evening. 3 points for Taylor Albert, 2 for Emily Furr and Jordan Deal. For Ottawa, they were led by Riley Titus with 8. 6 points for Sutton Jung, 4 for Julia Lane, Amanda Ray, and Peyton Bruce. Each had 3. Cyclones now 1-3 on the season, while DeSoto moves to 3-2. So that will do it here for the first ball game of the doubleheader. Ottawa drops it 54-26. We're going to send it back to the station for about 9 minutes. Stand be back with more here. This has been Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Engel & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Disbrow, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Our Best Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. For more information about our next Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive broadcast from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
At Walgreens, you can trust we've got you covered for any surprise the season brings.
Even if I run out of wrapping paper?
Yep, you're good.
What if I forget the hostess gift?
We've got something for everyone on your list.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically my in-laws show up unannounced 2 days before Christmas for the 3rd year in a row.
We have eggnog? Pop over to Walgreens and find just what you need just in time to be holiday ready. Now with card, Hershey's Kisses are 2 for $6 or $3.99 each, valid through 12/23.
Life happens. With ADT, you can feel safe with an ADT starter kit professionally installed for only $49. Call today and install an ADT starter kit that includes security panel, keypad, key fob, entry and motion sensors, and for a limited time, get a camera included and installed at no additional cost. That's a $449 value installed for just $49.
Requires 36-month monitoring contract QSP and easy pay activation. Early term fees may apply. Certain marks excluded. License available at ADT.com. Florida EF 001121. Louisiana F1639.
Worry less with Liberty Mutual Insurance.
So your son got home safe last night? Tom said he had a flat tire.
Yeah, he was out past curfew and got stuck on Route 1, but Liberty Mutual went out and took care of it for him.
Liberty did what?
Yeah, a flat, jump, or tow. It's no problem no matter where or when with their roadside assistance.
What was he doing out so late anyway?
Getting himself grounded for a month.
Visit us online to get a quote. You can leave worry behind when Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Optional 24-hour roadside assistance coverage. Coverage is underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company. Liberty Mutual presents worry-free music moments. Switching to Liberty Mutual could save you $782 on the perfect home and auto insurance for your needs, so you can feel good about the family budget and the massage you're about to treat yourself to.
This is awesome.
Get a quote at libertymutual.com. You can leave worry behind when Liberty stands with you. Liberty Mutual Insurance. Based on a recent countrywide survey of new customers, coverage is underwritten by Liberty Mutual Insurance Company.
The biggest last-minute holiday deals are at Rent-A-Center. Starting December 15th, get anything in the store for just $20.18 until January 6th, 2018. Only at Rent-A-Center. Valid on new agreements entered between December 15th and December 23rd only. $20.18 covers rental fee only through January 6th, 2018. Does not include taxes, optional fees, or service. Beginning January 7th, regular rental rates apply. Regular rate, term, and total costs vary by item selected. Offer does not reduce total to acquire ownership or purchase option amounts. Cannot be combined with other offers. Participating U.S. locations only.
Give joy, get joy at Kohl's Super Saturday. Shop early to save big and get Kohl's Cash. Presents for them, Kohl's Cash for you. Give joy with a sweater for her for just $14.99. Star Wars toys are 50% off, and a diamond bracelet is only $89.99. Plus, take an extra 20% off when you spend $100 or more. Give joy, get joy. Saturday at Kohl's. Select styles, 20% offer valid December 10th through 24th with promo code SNOWBALL. Some exclusions apply. See store at Kohl's.com for details.
At Walgreens, you can trust we've got you covered for any surprise the season brings.
Even if I run out of wrapping paper?
Yeah, you're good.
What if I forget the hostess gift?
We've got something for everyone on your list.
Okay, let's just say hypothetically my in-laws show up unannounced 2 days before Christmas for the third year in a row.
We have eggnog? Pop over to Walgreens and find just what you need just in time to be holiday ready. Now with card, Lindor chocolate truffle bags are 2 for $7 or $3.99 each, valid through 12/16.
It's Macy's One Day Sale. Shop incredible deals of the day, Tuesday and Wednesday. Like select Charter Club cashmere sweaters for her, $39.99. Take 50% off boot styles she'll love. Dazzling diamond bangles or earrings, only $99. Save 50 to 60% on designer coats, suits, dress shirts, and more for him. And take 30% plus an extra 20% off great kitchen electrics. Macy's One Day Sale. The perfect gift brings people together. Savings off regular and sale prices. Exclusions apply.
Napa know-how.
Keeping it simple is usually a good thing. And when it comes to rewards programs, keeping it simple is always a good thing. That's why we made the Napa Rewards program effortless. All you need is your phone number to start saving on the parts and tools you need. Then we automatically give you $5 off your next purchase for every 100 you spend. So start saving today with Napa Rewards. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
Time.
So many styles and so many gifts. And we've got doorbusters you don't want to miss. Goodies is having a one big sale all day Friday through Sunday. This holiday doorbuster gets you 50% off almost everything in-store and online. Just go online in today's deals or download our app to get your Golden Savings coupon. Then get 50% off new styles, toys, home goods, cool gifts for the family, and more. It's our last one big sale of the year, and it starts Friday. Goodies. What will new bring out in you? Goodies is part of our Sage family. Offer exclusions apply.
It's Macy's One Day Sale. Shop incredible deals of the day, Tuesday and Wednesday. Like select Charter Club cashmere sweaters for her, $39.99. Take 50% off boot styles she'll love. Dazzling diamond bangles or earrings, only $99. Save 50 to 60% on designer coats, suits, dress shirts, and more for him. And take 30% plus an extra 20% off great kitchen electrics. Macy's One Day Sale. The perfect gift brings people together. Savings off regular and sale prices. Exclusions apply.
Napa know-how.
Keeping it simple is usually a good thing. And when it comes to rewards programs, keeping it simple is always a good thing. That's why we made the Napa Rewards program effortless. All you need is your phone number to start saving on the parts and tools you need. Then we automatically give you $5 off your next purchase for every 100 you spend. So start saving today with Napa Rewards. Quality parts, helpful people. That's Napa know-how.
Napa know-how.
We wish you a Merry Christmas from your friends at Boot Barn. And we wish you some Wrangler jeans under your tree. Buy one, get one, 50% off of Wrangler blue jeans. All at Boot Barn. Yes, Wrangler blue jeans. Stop by Boot Barn.
We've reached it, the point where the only way to make Tuesdays any better is by having more boneless wings. That's why here at Buffalo Wild Wings, we've invented Boneless Tuesdays. It's a celebration where if you order boneless wings at full price, you'll get another of the same size for free. This works for dine-in or takeout. Every little bit counts. And on Tuesdays, every boneless wing counts as two. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. Valid only on Tuesdays while supplies last. Tax and gratuity extra. Additional restrictions apply. See participating location for details.
Sarah, can you step in here a moment?
Sure.
So, big news?
Oh?
You're being promoted to regional sales manager.
That's great to hear, Alan. Thank you.
Talk to corporate. Like a power. Approve memo.
Tens of millions. Sarah, you can leave now.
Okay.
Stay tuned for the following special presentation from KOFO 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Whether it's residential, commercial, or restoration construction you need, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa at 785-229-5651. Now, for a preview of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast, here's KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman.
And welcome back to the Cyclone Gymnasium as we get set for the second game of the doubleheader after Desoto's girls beat Ottawa 54-26. And we welcome you to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. Ottawa boys dropped their first game of the season on Tuesday night at Topeka West. The final was 48-46. And Ottawa losing on a last-second shot by senior Elliott Marin of the Chargers. The Cyclones struggling to get their offense going in that basketball game. They got 13 points apiece from Kobe and Chris Johnson in the losing effort. And we'll be back to talk a little bit more about these two teams after this break. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
You know Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa as the premier residential and commercial construction company. But did you know they also provide full repair for fire and flood restoration? Here's Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction.
We offer full turnkey services, from cleaning and drying to the repairs of your project. We're an insurance preferred contractor. When disaster strikes, experience matters.
When it comes to your residential, commercial, or restoration needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction in in Ottawa. 785-229-5651.
Follow your favorite high school or Ottawa University team with the KOFO Sports Guide. The KOFO Sports Guide features your team schedule from football and volleyball to wrestling and basketball, golf, soccer, tennis, baseball, softball, and track. Pick up your free KOFO Sports Guide at Beanie's Body Shop, Pizza Village, Ottawa Co-op, Beckman Motors, Osage County Attorney Brandon Jones. You can also view the KOFO Sports Guide online at KOFO.com.
Back here on the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show, Ottawa beat Desoto twice last year, 65-49 and 68-47. But Matt Rice's teams always played the Cyclones tough. And with differing casts on both sides here tonight, we don't really know exactly what to expect. Ottawa has, fortunately or unfortunately, played to the level of their competition so far this year. They won their first ball game in overtime against Piper, then having to struggle against Tonganoxie before winning by 8 a week ago tonight, and then the 2-point loss on the road at Topeka West. So the Cyclones have played 3 relatively close games here to start the season, and to look to do something a little bit different here tonight against DeSoto in the first game of the Frontier League season. And we'll take a 1-minute break here. Be back with more. You're listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show on KOFO.
Bill Crowley, owner of Wise Guys Construction in Ottawa, on what sets them apart as your trusted source for residential and commercial construction.
We're not a handyman service. We're a professional licensed construction company. We're not only licensed in Ottawa. With our license, we can work anywhere.
Which means?
No matter what the project or where, you get a licensed contractor every time. We've been in business for 13 years. Our experience and customer service are what keeps us in business.
Wise Guys Construction, 785-229-5651. This is Derek Chappell, Senior Marketing Consultant at KOFO, and this is not a commercial for one of our advertisers. It's a thank you from all of them and us for shopping local this holiday season. When you do, the money stays in our community, which helps everyone, especially your friends and neighbors who own these local businesses. When you visit one of our advertisers, thank them for sharing their message and letting you know that you can get what you're looking for conveniently right here in your own backyard. We're just glad to help connect the two of you. Shop local, shop often this holiday season. And thank you from KOFO and our advertisers.
Taking a quick look at scores from other games tonight, we have some girls' finals for you. Northern Heights beat Linden tonight 70-54. Santa Fe trailed down to Osawatomie 44-28. Burlington 65, Wellsville 33. And just in a final, Spring Hill beat Paola tonight in ladies play 51-46. We don't have scores yet to report to you from Central Heights, Chase County, and Atchison, Eudora. We had a halftime score on West Franklin and Osage City. The Lady Falcons were on top 20-13, but we don't have a final for you. We'll pass that along. We'll get a chance. That'll do it for the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone pregame show. More here from the Ottawa Cyclone Gymnasium after this. This is Ottawa High Basketball on KOFO.
Thank you for listening to the Wise Guys Construction Cyclone Basketball pregame show. Tip-off is next on KOFO.
Anyone can call themselves a construction company, slap a sign on the side of their truck, and drive around town looking for work. Is that who you want to hire? No, you're smarter than that. Wise Guys Construction at 108 North Main in Ottawa has been in business for 13 years, building new residential homes, adding additions and finishing basements, solving commercial structure needs for businesses, and repairing damage left behind from fire or water. When it comes to who you hire for residential and commercial construction needs, be wise. Call Wise Guys Construction at 785-229-5651.
KOFO, your sports source for East Central Kansas, welcomes you to this broadcast of Ottawa High Cyclone Basketball on 103.7 FM, 1220, and KOFO.com. This Cyclone sports broadcast is being brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Engel & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Dispro, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Cosentino's Price Chopper, Messenger's Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Our Best Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. Now let's return courtside with KOFO Sports Director Gary Bateman for Ottawa Cyclone basketball.
And back here at Ottawa High, let's give the starting lineups for tonight's basketball game. First of all, for Desoto, senior number 12, Levi Hansen. Number 15, Jared Baruth, also a senior. Number 20, Brandon Bell, he is the senior. Number 24, Xavier Jackson, a senior. And number 30, Tyler Barkemeyer, a junior. Wildcats are 2-2 on the year and coached by Matt Rice, assisted by Eric Bell, Ken Glazer, and Eric Radzinski. For Ottawa High, number 1, Devion Bise, a 5'10 senior, averaging 11 points a game. Number 2, Caleb Schaefer. He is a 6-foot senior, averaging 7 points a game. Number 4, Kobe Johnson, a 6'5" sophomore, averaging 15 points a contest. Number 13, Chris Johnson, 6'4" senior, an 8-point average for Chris Johnson. And number 23, Jason Brown, a 6-foot sophomore. He also averages 8 a game. Cyclones are 2-1 on the season, coached by Cliff McCullough and assisted by Evan Schaefer, Blake Lasley, and Rob Hedrick. Ottawa in white uniforms with red trim, while Desoto will be in green uniforms, black and white trim. And we'll have the opening tip-off in 1 minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
We wish you a Merry Christmas from your friends at Boot Barn. And we wish you some Wrangler jeans under your tree. Buy one, get one, 50% off of Wrangler blue jeans. All at Boot Barn. Yes, Wrangler blue jeans. Stop by Boot Barn.
To protect your family and plan for your financial future, get to know your Modern Woodman agent.
Hello, I'm Dale Pearson, your Modern Woodman agent in Ottawa, Kansas. Call me today at 242-6566.
Modern Woodman of America, touching lives, securing futures.
Safe, secure, strong. We're rock solid. Kansas State Bank, a better way to bank with community people you know. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
And back here at Ottawa High School, tonight's opening tip-off is sponsored by Bones Transportation, family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone Athletics. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa. Packed gymnasium here tonight. Very few seats left, but if you want to come on out and enjoy some of it, there is some time. Again, your starters for DeSoto: Hansen, Baruth, Bell, Jackson, and Barkemeyer. For Ottawa, it'll be Bise, Schaefer, Kobe Johnson, Chris Johnson, and Brown. Decidedly short lineup for DeSoto. Kobe Johnson and Tyler Barkemeyer will jump center. Hope you enjoy this basketball action. We're ready for tip. And out to do it again. Tap controlled by DeSoto in backcourt. Levi Hansen with the basketball. Ottawa's going to start out in a man-to-man. Popping out left side is Bell. Bell gets a pick. He'll put up a three from the top of the key and miss. And rebounded by Jason Brown. Up court come the Cyclones. Devion Bise will run the point. He goes far sideline to Chris Johnson, into Kobe Johnson. Kobe turns, shoots off the glass and misses, and rebounded by Hansen for DeSoto. Hansen pushes it up court. Out top it goes to Bell. Now right side to, Bell with the basketball now. Now to Jackson. Jackson over to Hansen, fakes the three, takes it to the baseline, now gives it back up to Bell. Around it goes, that's Baruth. Baruth to the free throw line extended. Left side, Jackson looks in the paint, nothing there. Step back outside, it goes to Baruth. Baruth in the corner. Here's Barkemeyer knifing in. Off it goes to Hansen for three. That one's too hard. And rebounded inside by Barkemeyer. He had it stripped. And the ball loose on the floor, and Ottawa comes up with it. Pass comes ahead to Schaefer. Schaefer out to Johnson, takes the three and travels. 6:48 to play here in the first period. Nothing ball game. Baruth running the point this time for Desoto. Off it goes to Bell. Far sideline, Jackson. Jackson to Hanson. Hanson gets a pick from Barkemeyer. He'll drive into the lane. Now kicks it back outside. Around the perimeter goes to Jackson. Jackson through the lane. Lost control of the basketball, but got it over to Hanson. Hanson right wing. Now Jackson back out top. Here's Baruth left wing. Free throw line jumper by Hanson is good. Levi Hanson puts Desoto on top, 2-0. Cyclones will bring it up. Desoto looks like they're in a 2-3 zone. Brown left wing, free throw line, Kobe Johnson, backdoor cut, taken by Chris Johnson. Chris leans inside and was fouled as he goes up for the shot by Jackson. Wildcat foul on Xavier Jackson, his first, team's first, and it's a floor foul, so no shots. Brown will inbound. Brown gets it into Kobe. Kobe through the lane, little jump hook, rims off, tipped around, controlled by Barkemeyer. Ahead comes Baruth. Baruth out top Barkemeyer, left wing Hanson, fakes the long three. Now takes it to the free throw line. He's double teamed. Now along the baseline, Barkemeyer. Outside the arc, it's Jackson. Out top, Hanson. Hanson takes it left. Back out top of the circle, Jackson. Around to Baruth. In the corner it goes down to Bell. Bell into the post to Barkemeyer. They swing it back outside. Around it goes to Jackson. Desoto moving the basketball well. Here's a three by Hanson. Good. Nothing Desoto. 5:10 to play in the first period. Brown, Schaefer left side near the corner. Here's Johnson. Back it goes to Schaefer. Out top, Bethay. Bethay. Cross court to Chris Johnson. Back to Bethay. Free throw line to Schaefer. Now Brown for a long three ball. Good. Mason Brown with the triple. It's 5-3. Hanson gives it up to Baruth. Baruth right side to Jackson. Jackson out top, Barkemeyer. Back to Hanson left wing. Hanson drives in. Barkemeyer along the baseline. He's cut off. Hanson out top it goes. Baruth for three, missing short. Rebound Schaefer. Outlet pass. Here's Brown ahead to Chris Johnson. Out to Kobe. Kobe spins. Kicks it back outside deep to Bethay. Ottawa will set their offense. Down by 2 here with about 4 minutes to go in the first period. Bethay, high post, Kobe Johnson. Left side, Chris Johnson. Johnson to Kobe Johnson, right elbow. He'll put up the 12-footer and score. 5-5 tie. First two for Kobe Johnson. Baruth, right side, Hanson, just inside the arc. Out top, Jackson. Left side, Baruth. Hanson, top of the circle. Right side to Bell. Bell, free throw line to Barkemeyer. He'll take it in the lane. Kick it back out for a three ball by Brell. It's good. So Bell hits the triple, and DeSoto's back on top 8-5. Here's Bethay. Bouncing into the corner to Schaefer. Back to Bethay. Around to Brown. Brown. Get past to Bethay. His three ball is good. First points for Bethay. We're tied up once again, 8-8. Far sideline, Jackson. Out of Baruth. Get pass over to Hanson. Hanson out top. Bell takes the three. Around the perimeter goes Jackson. Jackson to Hanson. Hanson into the lane. He'll throw up the floater. No good. Partially blocked by Kobe Johnson. And here comes Ottawa on the run. Bethay stops at the free throw line. Finds Jason Brown for a triple. It's in. Ottawa with 3 3-pointers. They've taken an 11-8 lead. 2.5 to go first period. Baruth, right side it goes to Bell. Bell out top Jackson. Now around left side to Baruth. Here's Bell taking the three to the free throw line. Back to Baruth along the baseline. Barkemeyer left side. Here's a three-pointer, top of the key by Jackson. In and out. Follow try by Barkemeyer is good. Barkemeyer just kind of took that away from Kobe Johnson and scores his first two of the night. Bethea, left wing Johnson, or to Brown, now to Kobe Johnson, Chris Johnson, and out top it goes to Bethea. Into the post to Kobe Johnson, made a nice move, little jump hook, missed though, and rebounded by Baruth. A little bit too hard that time by Kobe. Here's Baruth, top of the circle. Right wing it goes to Hanson, to Barkemeyer. Barkemeyer leans inside, nearly had it stolen away by Brown. It'll go out of bounds and belong to Desoto. Dylan Matney will come in for the Cyclones, and in for Desoto. Let's see, who is that? That is Nathan Barnhart. Ball comes into Barkemeyer. Out top to Jackson. He finds Levi Hansen for three, around the rim and out. Johnson, that's Kobe with the rebound. Under a minute and a half to play first period. Ottawa leads by 1, 11-10. Bethea dribbling out near midcourt, and now it looks like DeSoto's gone to a man-to-man. Into the post to Kobe Johnson. Working against Barnhart, the freshman. Had it stripped. He got it back out near the three-point arc. Now drives to the bucket, double-teamed, and travels. Second Ottawa turnover. And a chance for DeSoto to retake the lead here with a bucket. Baruth into front court. Right wing to Jackson. Jackson, one bounce. Now has his pass tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. Today with almost a steal there. Here's Aiden Michael into the ball game. 49 seconds to play first period. Cyclones by 1. Ruth brings it up. Off the circle, Barkemeyer. Left wing to Jackson. Pass is tipped by Michael, steal by Ottawa. Here's Chris Johnson on the drive. Bounce it in to Matney for the lay-in. Nice pass by Chris Johnson. Still at Matney with his first two of the night. 25 seconds to go, first period. Hanson out near midcourt. Matney giving him room. Ruth, 25 feet away from the basket. Gets a pick from Barnhart. Ruth on the dribble drive. He's cut off. Nearly had it stolen. Now Bethea does steal it. 3, 2, 1. Bethea in the lane. Shoots it in and he's fouled. Foul against Levi Hansen. Just as the buzzer went off, and now a chance for a three-point play for Bethea to end the quarter. Senior's free throw is up and in. That's the end of the first quarter of play. The score is Ottawa 16 and DeSoto 10. We'll be back after this 1-minute break. And this is Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
There's no doubt a cold Kansas winter is headed our way. Is your heater up to the challenge? Call the pros at Adamson Brothers to make sure. 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Guys, don't be tempted this holiday season to just run to the big box jewelry stores and buy her something shiny. They all sell the same thing to you and the next guy and the next guy. Imagine her reaction at the holiday party when she realizes she's wearing the same necklace as Mrs. Davenport. Don't end up having to sleep between Donner and Blitzen this Christmas Eve. Just head to Sutton's Jewelry. Their unique selection of rings, diamonds, earrings, and the latest Vera Bradley bags and purses will help you get the right reaction.
Oh, Santa.
Shop Sutton's Jewelry and have a happier holiday. 207 South Main, downtown Ottawa.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Cyclone basketball to start the second period. Kobe Johnson went running toward the locker room. Aiden Michaels into the lineup along with Chris Johnson, Jason Brown, Devion Bethe, and Caleb Schaefer. Ottawa with the basketball first. Do we have some blood? Evidently, we must have had some blood. And they've cleared everything. Kobe was set to be in the ball game, but due to whatever the emergency was, they allow Michael into the lineup. Bethe out near midcourt. Desoto's in a man-to-man to start the second period. Here's Schaefer near the Wildcat bench. High post to Michael. Around it goes to Brown. Now to Bethe, about 25 feet away. Behind the back dribble, but cut off nicely by Bell. Far sideline, Michael. Michael looks, bounces in the corner to Chris Johnson. Johnson looking. Now stops, looks in the post, instead back out to Bethe, around to Brown, now near the corner, Schaefer. Schaefer to Johnson. Michael to Brown, right wing. Cross court it goes to Schaefer to Bethe. Bethe drives underneath the basket, finds Brown for a three, around the rim and out. Rebound taken by Nathan Barnhart. Here's Hansen with the basketball. Off to Baruth. Now Bell. Into the lineup is Luke Millman for the first time. Millman with the basketball left side looking for Barnhart. Instead, Baruth will pull up for three and miss. Rebound Bethe. Devion pushes it ahead. Chris Johnson back to Bethe. Around it goes to Brown. Brown finds Michael, but the pass was not a good one and stolen. Third Ottawa turnover. Bell to Baruth near the Ottawa bench. Into the post it goes to Barnhart. Barnhart's jump hook is good. Nathan Barnhart with his first two to make it 16-12. 6:28 to play in the first half. Chris Johnson in the corner, Michael. Now to Bethe. Ottawa will reset as they drop back into that zone. Looks like a 2-3. Chris Johnson, free throw line, Michael. Michael's jumper on the way is too hard. Rebound to Baruth. Baruth pushing it up court quickly. Baruth takes it all the way to the bucket, leans in, missed the shot, but he was fouled. Foul will be on Chris Johnson. It's his first. It is the first foul of the ball game against Ottawa. Jared Baruth with a couple of free throws, and his first one is good. Kobe Johnson comes in for Ottawa. Tyler Barkemeyer in to the lineup for DeSoto, replacing Barnhart. Final score from Osage City. Osage City's girls beat West Franklin tonight 43-41. Second free throw is good. Now Baruth will give way to Xavier Jackson. First four of the second period to DeSoto, and they've cut the Ottawa lead to 2 at 16-14. Bethe to Schaefer. Now out top Brown. Free throw line, Chris Johnson. Chris knifing through traffic. Missed the shot, but a foul whistle. That foul on Brandon Bell. It's his first. Team foul number 3. First of 2 for Johnson is up and good. First point tonight for the senior. High school basketball scoreboard show tonight, 10 o'clock on KOFO. Round the rim and in by Johnson. He hits both free throws, making it an 18-14 Ottawa lead. Right side, Hansen. Top of the circle, Jackson. Back it goes to Hansen. Hansen drives baseline. He'll be fouled by Brown. Foul number 1 on Jason Brown. Second Cyclone team foul. Jackson off the inbounds in the corner, Bell. Bell finds man wide open underneath, but the shot was a wild one by Millman. Now he has it swept away by Kobe Johnson. Here's Barkemeyer along the baseline. Runner in the lane was blocked by Schaefer and rebounded by Brown. Here comes the Cyclones the other way. Bethe to Schaefer. Into the post to Kobe Johnson. He'll lean. He'll shoot and Smith rimmed out. Went halfway down, came back out. Hansen down court for Desoto. Gives it off to Jackson. To Millman right side. Millman out top. That's Sprell to Millman to Jackson. Jackson top of the circle. Gives it up on the handoff to Bell. Now left side Barkemeyer and back into the hands of Hansen. Hansen takes it to the left baseline. Gives it off to Jackson. He'll pop the jumper and miss long. Rebound to Chris Johnson. Up court comes Bethe. Ottawa by 4, under 4.5 to play first half. Nearly thrown away. Chris Johnson saved it. Chris gives it off to Brown. Brown's three-pointer is good. Third three of the night for Jason Brown. The Cyclones lead 21-14. Long pass ahead to Jackson. Jackson gives it up to Hansen. Into the post it goes to Barkemeyer. Back outside to Bell. Left wing Hansen. Millman swings it around right side to Jackson. Now to Bell. Free throw line Barkemeyer. He'll take the jumper and miss badly. Rebound to Chris Johnson. Bethe up the far sideline. Bethe stops. Gives it between the circles. Chris Johnson. Now to Brown. Brown into the post to Kobe Johnson. Kobe, free throw line to Chris. Chris going to be called for an offensive foul. Second foul on Chris Johnson, and Michael will come off the Ottawa bench. Baruth and Barnhart back in for Desoto. Cyclones lead by 7 with 3:38 to play before half. Left side, Jackson. Cross court to Baruth. Baruth out top to Barkemeyer. Left side, Jackson. Jackson looking into the post, but off the hands of Barnhart, and a turnover, the third of the night on the Wildcats. Ottawa with the basketball back. Bethe with it. Here's the far sideline. That's Brown. Now to Kobe Johnson on the high post. Johnson's pass is knocked away and goes out of bounds. Schaefer inbounds to Bethe. Bethe into Michael. Michael leans. Leans again. Kicks it out to Brown for another three. That one's off the mark. And a foul on the rebound against Michael, I believe, of Ottawa. We'll check it. Yeah, it'll be on Aiden Michael. His first personal, team foul number 4. 2:54 to play in the first half. Cyclones up 7. Baruth, right wing, Jackson. Out top, Barkemeyer. And knocked out of bounds by Bethe. Patty back in for the Cyclones. He'll replace Schaefer. Ruth out near midcourt. Right wing, Bell. The Jackson free throw line. Back to Bell for 3. Got it. Brandon Bell with the second three-pointer of the game. And the lead down to 4 with 2:25 to go. Bounce to Matney. In the corner it goes to Michael. Inside to Kobe Johnson, who missed the shot. Tie up on the rebound. This possession will go to Desoto. Halftime boys score. Eudora 31, Atchison 18. Baruth. Get past to Jackson in the left corner now to Bell. Gives it back to Baruth. Right corner, Barkemeyer. Barkemeyer to Jackson near the Ottawa bench. Jackson into the lane. Off the hands of Barnhart. He'll run it down just before midcourt. Now Michael goes for the steal, and it is stolen. Here's Johnson driving the lane. Had the shot blocked and rebounded by Desoto. Jackson in the corner. Stolen by Matney. Good steal by Dylan Matney. Ottawa back the other way. 1:36 to play in the second period. Michael into the post to Johnson. He's doubled. He'll go up, reverse layup, off the mark, rebound, Michael, he's fouled. Xavier Jackson, his second personal. Two free throws for Aiden Michael. First one on the way is rimming in. Caleb Schaefer back into the Cyclone lineup. Kobe Johnson will go to the bench. Kobe's got a big plug of cotton in his nose. Evidently, that was what the emergency was. He had gotten a nosebleed there right before the start of the second period. Second free throw, Aiden Michael is rimming short. Rebound to Barnhart for DeSoto. Cyclones by 5. Ruth with the basketball. Over to Barkemeyer. Out of Bell, far sideline. Bell. Out top, Hansen. Hansen. To Barkemeyer. Here's the sideline. Bell got a pick. Takes it into the lane. Gives it off to Hansen for 3, and that one's short. Rebound to Bethea. And it comes to Schaefer. Back to Bethea. Long 3 by Devion is good. 9 for Bethea. 25-17, biggest lead of the ball game for Ottawa. Here's Bell, top of the circle. Left wing to Hansen. Hansen to the baseline, cut off. Now Barnhart, 15-footer, good. 34 seconds to play in the half. Ottawa leads 25-19, and they have possession. Bounce over to Brown with 26. Back to Bethea. Now Matney near the DeSoto bench. Couple bounces. Goes to Brown. Brown hands off to Bethea. 17 on the clock. Devion looking things over. Calls the play. 11 seconds. Bethea takes it left. Finds Michael popping out. He looks for Schaefer underneath. Schaefer's shot won't go. Rebound to Soto. Here's a pass head to Hansen. Half-court shot, no good. And we're at the half. At halftime, the score is Ottawa 25 and DeSoto 19. We'll be back in 2 minutes. This is Cyclone basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card. Available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
The Ottawa Shopper has a new look with new features. Never miss your favorite TV show with the TV guides. Find area church times and the popular Kids Talk About God column on the church pages. And get useful employment tips from our weekly Q&A advice column. Call 242-4700 to get your Franklin County address added to our subscription list for free, or pick up the Ottawa Shopper at multiple racks around town. That's 242-4700.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218.
When it comes to electricity, if you don't know what you're doing, you might be shocked at the outcome. Is your fuse box hot to the touch? You even have a fuse box. Do your lights flicker when the air conditioner comes on? Are you worried about power surges in your expensive electronics? You try to solve these problems yourself, it can be a hair-raising experience. Get the advantage when it comes to handling these issues by calling Advantage Electric. Professional crews with years of experience can solve the problem and leave you fully charged for other, less dangerous projects.
Oh my God, honey, look, the plunger worked.
Advantage Electric, 229 North Main, or call them 418-1218.
Chad Bruner, Director of the Ottawa Recreation Commission.
The Ottawa Recreation Commission would like to thank all of our volunteers for their service in helping with the ORC. These individuals play an important role in everything we do here. From all the ORC staff and board members, thank you.
The holidays are upon us, and Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has been stocking up to offer the best selection and prices of the season. All reclining furniture, table and chair sets, and even mattresses are on sale. Come to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa or visit us on the web at messengershomefurnishings.com.
You can just about hear that cold Kansas winter wind blowing, and you're going to want to make sure your heater is working this winter. The best way to do that is call the pros at Adamson Brothers at 785-242-9273. Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, maintaining your comfort for over 30 years.
Back here at halftime, where Ottawa leads 25-19. So for the first 5 points of the ball game, Ottawa tied it up and then kind of took over late in the first period. 3-point play by Devion Bise as time ran out, gave Ottawa a 16-10 lead. And then 3-point shooting in the second period. Jason Brown and Bise each with one, and the Cyclones lead by 6 here at the half, 25-19. Ottawa's girls lost earlier tonight, 54-26 to Desoto. It was a 19-4 run in the second period by the Wildcats. It was really a difference in the ball game, or pushed them on to victory, certainly. Ottawa did not have a player in double figures. They were led in scoring by Riley Titus, the freshman. She finished with 8. The Cyclones are now 1-3 on the season. We're at halftime, 25-19 in the boys' game, and Ottawa with the lead. We're back in 2 minutes. You're listening to the Advanced Electric Halftime Show on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook.
Having a strong foundation and teamwork makes for a successful season. Working with the team at Dials Construction for your foundation and concrete needs makes for a successful and happy home. Turning your dreams into reality. Dial Dials Construction at 785-418-8211.
Everyone wants an Advantage, right? So when it comes to your electric needs, how do you get one? You hire Advantage Electric. Why? You get the advantage of credible and professional crews who can get the job done, whether it's large and industrial or small and residential. You get the advantage of their years of experience and working right here in your own community. And you get the advantage of knowing that Advantage Electric will be there for you should you have problems, questions, or even a new custom lighting idea. Get the advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
If you have been in an accident, tell your insurance company you want your repairs done at CarStar Ottawa. We can arrange for your tow, your car rental, and deal with your insurance company all with one phone call. No need for multiple estimates and worry. Call 242-8916. Relax. We'll take it from here.
Community journalism is thriving at the Ottawa Herald. 3 days a week in print and every day online, the Herald's award-winning staff covers the news that matters to you. Breaking news, sports, events, and so much more. Just as the Herald has done for more than 140 years. Call 242-4700 to subscribe today, or find us online at www.ottawaherald.com, on Facebook, or download our app.
Welcome back to the Advanced Halftime Show on KOFO. When it comes to your electric needs, don't be shocked at the outcome if you try to do it yourself. Whether it's problems with a fuse box, you need a ceiling fan installed, or if you need a licensed contractor for larger projects like a new home or office, get the Advantage. Advantage Electric, 229 North Main. Call 418-1218. Take a look at halftime scoring of this basketball game. For DeSoto, they're led by Brandon Bell, 2 3-pointers for 6 points, 5 for Levi Hansen, and 4 for Nathan Barnhart, 2 points apiece for Jared Baruch and Tyler Barkemeyer. Ottawa's led at halftime by Devion Bise and Jason Brown, each with 9 points. 2 for Kobe Johnson, Chris Johnson, and Dylan Matney, and 1 for Aiden Michael. Pretty clean first half turnover-wise. DeSoto with 5, Ottawa with just 3. Cyclones were 4 of 5 from the free throw line, while DeSoto was 2 of 2. Xavier Jackson has 2 personal fouls for DeSoto, and Chris Johnson has 2 for Ottawa. Take a 2-minute break. You've been listening to the Advantage Electric Halftime Show here on KOFO.
Great Life Golf and Fitness is proud to be a sponsor of this Ottawa Cyclone basketball broadcast and a supporter of Ottawa High Athletics. For Great Life membership options to the golf course and fitness center, visit greatlifegolf.com/Ottawa. Go Cyclones! It's not just state-of-the-art dentistry in Ottawa that Dr. Richard Hale provides. You can get that same care at his new office in Garnett on Highway 59. For wisdom teeth, dentures, root canals, extractions, and routine dental care, call 785-242-1800. Cyclone fans, stand up and cheer. Ottawa debit cards are here. Show your Cyclone school spirit with an exclusive Ottawa High School debit card, available only at Arvest Bank. Get yours today by opening a new checking account or upgrading your existing Arvest debit card. Even better, each card supports the Booster Club. Arvest encourages you to support local students and their after-school activities. Stop by their location on 3rd Street in Ottawa to get your Cyclones debit card today. Arvest Bank, member FDIC. Fees may apply.
Smart Ottawa shoppers know Cosentino's Price Chopper has the best rewards program in town. Only Price Chopper lets you earn points on all your purchases. Visit mypricechopper.com and start saving on food or fuel today. Shop Cosentino's, your local family-owned grocer since 1948.
Eric Price and his staff at the Lamb Roberts Funeral Homes are proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast and honored to help so many families in the community with compassionate care when it's needed most. Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Ottawa, Baldwin City, and Overbrook. Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
Quick look at some boys' scores for you across the area. At the end of one period, Paola leads Spring Hill 11-7. At halftime, it's Osawatomie 29-26 over Santa Fe Trail. Medora leading Atchison 31-18. Girls finals, Northern Heights beat Linden 70-54. Osage City tripped up at West Franklin 43-41. Spring Hill 51, Paola 46. Santa Fe Trail over Osawatomie 44-28. And Burlington beat Wellsville tonight 65-33. Back with the second half after this 1-minute timeout. Ottawa leads 25-19. This is Cyclone basketball on KOFO.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone football team the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank, member FDIC.
Quality Structures Incorporated in Richmond is proud to sponsor this KOFO sports broadcast. They know that experience matters on the field and when it comes to your building needs. Visit qualitystructures.com and put their years of experience in constructing post-frame buildings to work for you.
25-19, Ottawa's led by Devion Bise and Jason Brown, each with 9 points. Desoto paced by Brandon Bell with 6. Possession will go to the Wildcats. Check the Cyclones to start the second half. And they'll send out the starting 5, Bise, Schaefer, Kobe Johnson, Chris Johnson, and Brown. It's Hanson, Jackson, Barkemeyer, Bell, and Baruth for the Wildcats. Underway, far sideline, Chris Johnson. Johnson puts it on the floor, reverses his dribble, whistle, and a call a palming violation on Chris Johnson. Turnover number 4 on the Cyclones. Baruth off to Bell. In the corner, Jackson. Jackson out top, Hanson. Hanson, one bounce. Picks up his dribble. Finds Bell. Bell thought about a 3. Instead goes cross court to Baruth. Now to Jackson. Near the Ottawa band on the right side. Hanson swings it over in the corner to Baruth. Check that that's Bell. Now Baruth with it. Right side, Jackson. Out top, Barkemeyer. They leave him open, but he doesn't take the 3 ball. Here's Hanson, right side, along the baseline, Baruth. Swings it out for a 3 by Bell. It's missing short. Rebound, Kobe Johnson. Bise pushes it up court for the Cyclones. In the corner, Schaefer. Back out to Bise, around to Brown. Into the post, Kobe Johnson. He'll go up, find a cutting Schaefer. Layup is good. First point for the night for Caleb Schaefer, and a nice pass from Kobe Johnson for the assist. Bruce, far sideline to Hanson. Hanson driving on Brown. Goes cross court to Barkemeyer. Barkemeyer out to Bruce for a 3 ball. That was the end. Jared Bruce with his 5th point to make it 27-22. A little over a minute and a half gone here in the 3rd period. Ethay for the Cyclones. Here's Schaefer on the right wing, about 30 feet away from the basket. Schaefer looking things over. Now puts the ball on the floor, gives it back to Bethay. This looks to be maybe like a 1-2-2, or maybe it's a box of 1. They dump in the post to Kobe Johnson. He had his shot rejected. Here comes Desoto. 2-on-1. Baruth drives, gives off to Bell, who missed the shot. Rebound, Chris Johnson. Chris in a hurry up the court, and a foul from behind on Baruth. First personal on Baruth, first team foul. Millman comes in, replacing Bell for Desoto. Bounce in to Bethay. Bethay looking over the defense. High post bounce to Schaefer. Schaefer looking for a cutter. Gives it cross court to Brown. Brown pick from Johnson. Finds Johnson on the give and go. And the layup is in. That looked like Stockton Malone right there. 4 points now for Kobe Johnson. Nice assist from Brown. Here's Barkemeyer, left wing. Out top to Millman. Around to Jackson. Far sideline, Baruth. Baruth reverses his dribble, takes it baseline, tried to shoot, had it blocked. Rebound, Bethay. Devion pushes it up court. Takes it right. Outside the arc. Inside the arc. Floater misses too hard and rebounded by Millman. Across the timeline, Hanson. Linked to the floor, Hanson. His layup is missing and rebounded by Brown. Outlet pass to Bethay. Ottawa looking to run. Here's Johnson along the baseline. His 15-footer is too hard. Tapped outside nicely by Chris Johnson. Ottawa retains possession. But McCullough wants the Cyclones to set up their offense. Bethay out near midcourt. Into the post to Kobe Johnson. Kobe, spin move, traveled with it. Turnover number 5 on the Cyclones. Baruth. Johnson on him. Far sideline, Millman. Brown is on Millman. Hanson, now Baruth left wing. Left elbow goes to Barkemeyer. He'll knife in. He'll look. He'll put Kobe Johnson in the air and draw the foul. He missed the shot, but he'll shoot a couple. First trip to the line for Tyler Barkemeyer. Free throw attempt, too hard. Edwin Duarte comes in, replacing Bethay for Ottawa. (29-22) Cyclones, 3:56 to play, 3rd period. Second free throw is good by Barkemeyer. And now he'll come out, replaced by Barnhart. So now Duarte will run the point for Ottawa. Duarte to Brown, right wing. Cross-court pass to Johnson. That's Kobe. Kobe drives to the bucket. Off-balance shot, no good, but a foul on Millman. Kobe Johnson at the free throw line. Free throw attempt is good. 5 tonight for Johnson. Bell back into the Wildcat lineup, replacing Jackson. Kobe Johnson hits them both. Cyclones lead by 8. 3:40 to play here in quarter number 3. Baruth Far sideline, Hansen. Hansen drives on Darte, and he'll be fouled by Edwin. Second team foul on the Cyclones. First foul on Duarte. And it comes to Millman, who swings it outside to Hansen. Around the perimeter it goes now to Baruth. In the corner, Bell fakes the three. Baruth back to Bell. Over to Baruth, now to Barnhart. Baruth, top of the circle, Bell, Hansen. Hansen near the far sideline to Millman. Here's Bell with it. Hansen. Hansen to the free throw line. Now here's Bell with an open look at a three and got it. Brandon Bell has 9 to make it 31-26. Pass ahead, Chris Johnson. Now Duarte. Brown. High post, Kobe Johnson. Now Chris Johnson for three. Too hard. And rebounded by Baruch for DeSoto. Chance for the Wildcats to cut into the Cyclone lead. Here's Bell. Into the post it goes to Barnhart. Left-handed shot rims off. Got his own rebound, though. Kicks it back outside to Hansen. Hansen skipped past to Bell. Now between the circles, Baruch. Baruch to Millman. Right corner, Hansen. Hansen holding it high overhead. Gets past to Baruch. Over it goes now. Another three by Bell. That one misses short. And Duarte runs down the rebound for Ottawa. Brown, long pass ahead to Chris Johnson along the sideline. And a steal by DeSoto. There's a 2-on-1, 3-on-1. And Baruch shooting from the baseline and missing. Rebound inside to Millman. Millman lost it momentarily. It's off the hands of Schaefer and out of bounds. Jackson and Barkemeyer in for the Wildcats. And Devion and Xavi Bithe will come in for Ottawa. DeSoto beating Ottawa to the loose balls right now. And it comes to Barkemeyer. His shot swatted away by Chris Johnson. Here's Kobe Johnson. Ahead it comes to Xavi Bithe for the lay-in. Nice ball movement that time by the Cyclones. And they lead by 7. 1:47 to go, third period. Far sideline, that's Jackson. Out top, Bell. Bell over in the corner, Barkemeyer. Barkemeyer, a couple bounces. Get past to Jackson. Has to run it down now near midcourt. Here's Barkemeyer. Out top, Baruch. Baruch gives off to Bell. Bell to Barnhart. Back it goes to Baruch. He may have walked with it. Missed the shot. And a foul on the rebound against DeSoto. Barnhart with the foul, his first. Team foul number 3. Cyclones will send Dylan Matney into the ball game. Devion Bithe. Xavi Bithe back to Devion. Now to Brown. They pick up Brown. He hit 3 3-pointers in the first half. Brown, one bounce. Now to Kobe Johnson. Far sideline, Devion. Devion looking. Finds Brown, but it's off his hands and taken away by DeSoto. Here's a wide open three by Baruch. Around the rim and out. Rebound, Devion Bithe. Devion on the dribble. Kicks it off now to Kobe Johnson to Xavi Bithe. He thought about the three, but backs it out now to brother Devion. 36 to play in the third period. Ottawa up 33-26. Xavi Bithe to Matney between the circles. Now to Devion with 27 on the clock. Now Xavi. Xavi, far sideline, Matney. Matney, call for a travel. Well, that's an unforced error right there. And so now last possession could go to DeSoto, and they'll have the first possession of the fourth period, barring a tie-up. Baruch for the Wildcats. Left wing it goes to Jackson with 12. Now Barnhart over to Barkemeyer and into the hands of Baruch. Here's Bell, top of the circle. Bell steps inside. Barkemeyer now to Jackson. Baseline jumper around the rim and out. Rebound Devion Bithe, and that'll be the end of the third quarter. At the end of 3, it's Ottawa 33 and Desoto 26. We're back with the fourth quarter in a minute. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
The holidays are upon us, and Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa has been stocking up to offer the best selection and prices of the season. All reclining furniture, table and chair sets, and even mattresses are on sale. Come to Messenger's Home Furnishings in South Ottawa or visit us on the web at messengershomefurnishings.com.
Bones Transportation has been a family-owned and operated trucking company in Ottawa for over 50 years and a longtime supporter of Ottawa Cyclone athletics. They wish the Cyclone basketball teams the best of luck this season. Bones Transportation in South Ottawa.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Cyclones lead is 7 as we head to the fourth period. Possession first to DeSoto. They have out there Millman, Hanson, Bell, Jackson, and Barkemeyer for Ottawa. Kobe and Chris Johnson, Brown, Devion Bethe, and Schaefer. Hanson with the basketball. Right wing, it goes to Jackson. In the circles, Bell. Bell, free throw line extended to Barkemeyer. They swing it around the perimeter now to Hanson. Here's Jackson driving the lane, scooping the shot up and scoring. First points of the night for Xavier Jackson. Cuts the Ottawa lead to 5. Devion Bethe to Brown, back to Devion. Free throw line to Kobe Johnson for the jumper that's good. 8 now for Kobe. Bell for the Wildcats. Left side, Jackson. Jackson. Out top, Bell. Left wing, Barkemeyer. Back it goes to Bell. Bell along the baseline. Hanson thought about the three. Instead, will drive, give it back outside to Millman. Millman, top of the circle, Hanson to Jackson. Jackson has to give it up to Barkemeyer. Left corner to Jackson. Now goes out top to Hanson, right wing to Bell. Here's Millman with it. Left side to Jackson. He got away with a walk, threw up a wild shot that was missing. Rebound to Kobe Johnson. Bethe, left side, drives the baseline, tried to throw it up. Follow try by Schaefer won't go. Bethe got the rebound. Out it goes to Kobe Johnson. Now to Brown. And now it will reset with 6:29 to play. And time. We had a timeout called for by Matt Rice. What's he doing there? There was a stoppage. Called the timeout that he did not have, and a technical foul. Technical foul called on Coach Matt Rice. So who will shoot the foul shots? Chris Johnson. Ottawa 2 shots in the basketball. Chris Johnson's first free throw is perfect. Just his 3rd point this evening. Ottawa's had balanced scoring, though. Second one up, and rimming in. So biggest lead of the night for Ottawa, 37-28. Now the Cyclones have the ball at midcourt. Matt Rice still upset about something. We can't get started again until he's done talking to the official. Schaefer will inbound at half court. Comes into Bethe. Bethe across the timeline. Man-to-man defense now by Desoto. Picked from Kobe Johnson. Beasley on the dribble. To Brown, right wing. To Johnson. Chris Johnson drives in, finds Brown in the corner. Brown brings it back on the dribble to Beasley. 6:03 to play. Ottawa by 9, 37-28. Chris Johnson with it. Into Kobe Johnson, and a foul called on Barkemeyer. The first foul on Tyler Barkemeyer, team foul number 5. Brown will inbound along the baseline. Gets it into Kobe Johnson, swings it outside to Beasley. Now to Brown, right wing. Brown into the lane, it goes to Kobe Johnson. His little floater is good. Kobe Johnson, first Ottawa player in double figures with 10, and the Cyclones have a double-digit lead, 39-28. Here's Jackson to Hansen, over to Millman, far sideline to Bell, out top Jackson. Jackson, one bounce to Millman. Millman, cross court, it goes to Barkemeyer. Barkemeyer gives it up to Jackson. Jackson wants to penetrate, but it's not there. Bell, right side, Hansen, steps inside the circle, gives it back out to Jackson. Jackson to the bucket, whistle, foul on the floor. Caleb Schaefer will pick up the foul, his first personal, team foul number 3. Ruth and Barnhart come back in for the Wildcats. I think Ottawa's got to be alive to the fact that Jackson's going to try to assert himself, taking the ball to the bucket here in the fourth period. And it comes to Millman, down to Jackson, swings it around to Hansen. Hansen finds Baruth, back to Hansen, top of the circle. Stripped by Schaefer and a steal. Here comes Schaefer, one-on-one with Jackson. He'll shoot and score. Nice steal in the bucket by Caleb Schaefer, and it's 41-28. Timeout, Matt Rice. 4:59 to play in the basketball game. The score is Ottawa 41 and Desoto 28. And we will be back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on KOFO.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
Cyclones right now on an 8-2 run to start the fourth period. They're up by 13, 41-28. Halftime score from Spring Hill. Paola and Spring Hill boys tied up at 20 apiece. High school basketball scoreboard show comes your way tonight at 10 o'clock. Well, I also probably ought to mention the fact that the Ottawa wrestling team is here at home tomorrow. That's scheduled to get underway at 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. Back underway. Ruth with the basketball. To Jackson, about 25 feet out on the right wing. To Baruth, to Hansen. Into the post, and it's stolen by Johnson. Kobe Johnson with the steal. Turnover number 7 on Desoto tonight. Bethay. Looks like Ottawa might be content to run a little clock here. Here's Chris Johnson. Double team. Lost the basketball. Bad decision there by Chris Johnson. The layup is good by Baruth. 7 points for Baruth. And here's a blocking foul on Baruth. His second, team's fifth, or sixth rather. Ottawa's going to have to protect the basketball. Bounced in to Devion Bethay, who gives it right back to Brown. Here's Chris Johnson in the lane. His shot is good. 6 down for Chris Johnson. Lead back to 13. Baruth, left wing, into the post. Finds Barnhart, but Barnhart has to kick it back out. 3 by Hansen is good. 3-pointer by Levi Hansen makes it 43-33. We're under 4 minutes to go. Here's Bethay into front court. Knocked away from behind. And here's a 2-on-1 for Desoto. Shot no good by Jackson, but a foul on Bethay. It might be wise right here for Cliff McCullough to get a timeout. Cyclones getting sloppy with the basketball. Xavier Jackson will shoot a couple. Hits the first one. He's got 3 tonight. They're at 43-34. Still a lot of time left. Second one up, and that one misses. Rebound to Kobe Johnson. Over to Brown, now to Bethe. Bethe looks to avoid the double team. Gets it to Kobe Johnson. Kobe to the free throw line, all the way to the bucket. Missed the shot. Got his own rebound. Had it blocked by Barnhart. And here comes Desoto back the other way. Hansen to Jackson, far sideline. Jackson drives into the lane. Is cut off to Baruch. Baruch takes it right. Again, far sideline, Jackson. Schaefer gets him a lot of room. Bell fakes the three. Drives in, off to Jackson, who shoots up for three and misses. Rebound is going to be out of bounds. It'll belong to Desoto. 3:09 to play. Cyclones lead is 9, 43-34. Bell inbounds to Baruch. Back to Bell, who will pump for three and miss. Rebound, Kobe Johnson. Into the hands of Bethe. They'll look to double Bethe when they can. Bethe with the basketball. Baruch is on him. Cross-court it goes to Chris Johnson. Chris looking things over. Jackson's on Chris Johnson now. Here's Chris on the dribble. Lost control momentarily, but got it back. Here's Brown ahead to Kobe Johnson. He'll back it out. 2:36 to play. Cyclones by 9. Here's Kobe into the lane, dishing off to Schaefer. He short-armed the shot, missed it. And a fight for the rebound. Tie-up. Possession will stay with Ottawa. Brown will inbound along the baseline right of the Cyclone basket. Comes into Schaefer, who swings it outside to Bethe. Bethe to Chris Johnson near the Ottawa bench. Back out to Bethe, 2:21 to go. 43-34 Ottawa. Bethe on the dribble. Picks up that dribble. Looks for help. Finds Kobe Johnson. Kobe dribbling through traffic. He'll be fouled away from the basket. It'll be a 1-and-1 for the Cyclones on the 7th team foul. That foul on Hansen is number 2 on him. So 1-and-1 for Kobe Johnson. Free throw attempt, rolls in. Got the shooter's roll. For Johnson, 11 points tonight. Cyclones have not substituted here in the 4th period, I don't believe. Second one for Kobe, misses short. Rebound taken by Baruch. Baruch up court quickly. Baruch to Hansen, far sideline, into the post to Barnhart. Turnaround jumper misses. Rebound Bethe. Devion going to be double teamed. He's going to need some help. It's to Brown. Brown ahead to Kobe Johnson. Kobe will drive, alley-oop to Chris, and Chris puts it in. It wasn't a jam, but it works. Cyclones now up by a dozen, 46-34 with a minute 45 to go. Jackson traveled, got away with it. Kobe Johnson rejects the shot out of bounds. And it comes to Baruch, who swings it out to Jackson. Jackson, Baruch, far sideline, long three ball, good. And timeout call for by Matt Rice. This timeout comes with a minute 30 to play in the basketball game, and Ottawa leads 46-37 back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Since 1944, families of Franklin County have called Dingle & Son Mortuary and Crematory in their time of need. Why? Because of the peace of mind received knowing that Dingle & Son will take charge and exceed expectations. Visit dinglemortuary.com.
People's Bank in Ottawa is proud to support our area sports teams. From People's Bank Field at Ottawa University to our Bucks for Buckets promotion and more, we believe our local sports programs are an investment in our future. Best of luck to all the teams from all of us at People's Bank. Member FDIC.
Three-point basket by Jared Baruth cuts the Ottawa lead back down to 9 with a minute and a half to go. And now the Wildcats will set up full-court pressure. Who wants the basketball? It comes into Bethe. Bethe looking to avoid the double team. Gets it ahead to Brown. Brown to the bucket. He'll shoot it up and score, and he's fouled. Jason Brown saw an opening, took it, and he'll try to complete a three-point play. The foul's on Hansen, number 3 on Levi Hansen. Brown tonight with 11. And his free throw is up and rolling in. 49-37, minute 19 to go. Here's Bell with it. He'll shoot it for 3. He missed it too hard. Rebound taken by Jackson. Now to Hansen. Cross court to Baruth. In the corner, Bell. Back to Baruth. Baruth for 3 over Schaefer. Missing. Rebound taken by Barkemeyer. Out it goes to Jackson. Jackson to Hansen. Jackson right wing. Jackson to the bucket. He'll lay it up and miss. Rebound to Brown. Inside a minute to go. Pass ahead to Schaefer. Ottawa into front court. And a pass is tipped away and stolen. Here's Baruth. Hansen, 3 from the right corner. No good, but they'll say Bethe fouled. Hansen, I think, got away with a good acting job right there. He comes up smiling, and I think he realizes Bethe probably didn't touch him. So 3 free throws for Levi Hansen. First one good. Halftime boys action, our KOFO game of the week. Osage City over West Franklin 38-27. Second free throw misses. One more now, and that one rolls in for Hansen to give him 10 on the night. In it comes to Chris Johnson. Chris to Bethe. Bethe lost control of it. Now he's double teamed, gets away from it on the dribble. 33 seconds to go. Cyclones up by 10, and a foul by Hansen will send Bethe to the line with a 1-and-1. Devion from the line, 1 for 1 tonight. That free throw coming at the tail end of the first period as he had a steal. Got the layup and completed the three-point play right before the buzzer. Bethe's free throw is good. That puts him in double figures with 10. Second one on the way is good. 51-39, 30 seconds to go. Here's Barkemeyer left wing, left baseline to Jackson. He stepped on the baseline and turns it over. So Cyclones are going to remove the record to 3-1, winning here tonight. They're up by 12. Here's Devion Bethe. He'll be fouled by Barkemeyer. And that is team foul number 10. So this time a couple shots for Bethe with 21 seconds left. Bethe misses the first free throw short. Second one's good. Up court for Ruth. Ruth gets a pick, shoots it long 3, no good. Rebound Bethe, nice rebound in traffic. And to Brown, now to Kobe Johnson. Johnson will bring it back out. Good sportsmanship there by Kobe Johnson, who could have taken it to hole and slammed it home. but instead he'll run out the clock, and the Cyclones win it here tonight by the final score of 52-39 over the Desoto Wildcats. We'll be back to wrap things up in a couple of minutes. You're listening to Ottawa High School basketball on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
This is Ryan Disborough, your State Farm insurance agent in Garnett, providing insurance and financial services, including retirement options, bank loans, life insurance, and annuities. Call and schedule your financial services consultation today at 785-448-1660.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Kramer Pharmacy, downtown Ottawa, hopes you're enjoying this KOFO sports broadcast and wishes all the area teams good luck this season. Call Kramer Pharmacy today and ask about their convenient MedSync program that allows you to have all your prescriptions filled at the same time each month. Call 242-2055.
Huge selection, the biggest savings, and the best customer service after you buy your vehicle. That's Bob Allen Ford, and now we're here in Ottawa, Kansas. The purchase experience is easy. Shop from the comfort of your home at Bob Allen Ford Ottawa and BobAllenFord.com. Select the inventory you would like to see, and we'll do the rest. From new F-150s to Explorers, Escapes, and Fusions, we've got you covered. Don't forget the pre-owned selection of low-mileage, under-warranty cars and trucks from all manufacturers. All Fords are created equal. It's your dealer that makes the difference. The difference is Bob Allen Ford here in Ottawa.
The City of Ottawa proudly supports the student athletes at Ottawa High School and wishes the Cyclone football team the best of luck this season. Find information about city events, bill paying, or current employment opportunities by visiting online at ottawaks.gov. Whether it's on the field as a player or tackling your yard as a weekend warrior, injuries happen. The Orthopedic Associates of Ottawa at Ransom Memorial Hospital can reduce your pain, increase your function, and get you back in the game. Find out how by visiting ransom.org.
We've reached it, the point where the only way to make Tuesdays any better is by having more boneless wings. That's why here at Buffalo Wild Wings, we've invented Boneless Tuesdays. It's a celebration where if you order boneless wings at full price, you'll get another of the same size for free. This works for dine-in or takeout. Every little bit counts. And on Tuesdays, every boneless wing counts as two. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Prices and participation vary. Valid only on Tuesdays while supplies last. Tax and gratuity extra. Additional restrictions apply. See participating location for details.
Cyclone boys pick up the win here tonight, 52-39 over DeSoto. Wildcats had it tough for most of the ball game, but Ottawa kind of put it away in the early stages of the fourth period and win tonight by a baker's dozen to move their record to 3-1 on the season. Taking a look at the scoring, first of all, for the Wildcats, two players in double figures. Levi Hansen and Jared Ruth each finished with 10. 9 points tonight for Brandon Bell. Nathan Barnhart off the bench for 4, and 3 for Xavier Jackson and Kyla Barkemeyer. Ottawa was led by Devion Bethe and Jason Brown, who each had 12. 11 for Kobe Johnson tonight. Chris Johnson had 8, 4 for Caleb Schaefer. Dylan Matney and Shavion Bethe had 2 and 1 for Aiden Michael. Cyclones will be back in action on Tuesday night. They'll travel to Lewisburg for a boys and girls doubleheader with the Wildcats. Ladies will tip things off at around 6 o'clock. The guys will follow at 7:30, and all the action here on KOFO. Again, the two teams split the doubleheader. DeSoto's girls winning 54-26, and the Ottawa guys returning the favor 52-39 over DeSoto. And this is Gary Bateman saying so long from Ottawa High School.
We hope you enjoyed this broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone basketball on KOFO. Brought to you by Kansas State Bank, Adamson Brothers, CarStar, Wise Guys Construction, Modern Woodman Agent Dale Pearson, and by Quality Structures Incorporated, Dr. Hale Family Dentistry, Engel & Son Mortuary, the Ottawa Herald, People's Bank, also by Dials Construction, State Farm Agent Ryan Disbrow, Lamb Roberts Funeral Home, Sutton's Jewelry, Advantage Electric. This Cyclone Sports broadcast is also brought to you by Ransom Memorial Hospital, the Ottawa Recreation Commission, Kramer Pharmacy, Costantino's Price Chopper, Messengers Home Furnishings, Ottawa University, and by Bob Allen Ford, Great Life Golf and Fitness, Arvest Bank, Bones Transportation, and the City of Ottawa. For more information about our next Cyclone basketball broadcast, visit the KOFO Sports page at KOFO.com and listen on air for the KOFO Sports Calendar. This has been an exclusive broadcast from your sports source for East Central Kansas, KOFO.
That's the sound of your in-law's cat perched over your bed at 3 a.m.
You wanted to save money this holiday, so you settled for their house. Now you're staring into the eyes of pure evil. If you booked a hotel on Priceline, you could have saved up to 60%. That's up to $120 a night. Plus, you'd be in your own comfortable, cat-free room. Save up to 60% on hotels when you book on Priceline, and get the deals you won't find anywhere else.
Express deals are different. Exact hotel shown only after booking.
Sarah, can you step in here a moment?
Sure.
So, big news?
Oh?
You're being promoted to regional sales manager.
That's great to hear, Alan. Thank you.
Dr. Corporate. Like a proof memo.
Tens of millions of songs, one for every moment.
Sarah, you can leave now.
Okay.
If you could get rewarded for sleeping, would you? What about for sitting on a bench, looking out at the ocean? Or for sitting in a comfy chair, watching football on TV? Guess what? That third dream job is real thanks to Buffalo Wild Wings. You can come in, watch football, and earn points with Blazing Rewards just for being there. That's right. You're a professional football fan now. Brag about it to all your friends. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Terms and conditions apply. Must be a Blazing Rewards member. To join and for details, visit blazingrewards.com or download the Blazing Rewards app.
Sarah, can you step in here a moment?
Sure.
So, big news?
Oh?
You're being promoted to regional sales manager.
That's great to hear, Alan. Thank you.
Dr. Corporate. Like a proof memo.
Tens of millions of songs, one for every moment.
Time. Sarah, you can leave now.
Okay.
That's the sound of your in-law's cat perched over your bed at 3 a.m. You wanted to save money this holiday, so you settled for their house. Now you're staring into the eyes of pure evil. If you booked a hotel on Priceline, you could have saved up to 60%. That's up to $120 a night. Plus, you'd be in your own comfortable, cat-free room. Save up to 60% on hotels when you book on Priceline, and get the deals you won't find anywhere else.
Express deals are different. Exact hotel shown only after booking.
Sarah, can you step in here a moment?
Sure.
So, big news?
Oh?
You're being promoted to regional sales manager.
That's great to hear, Alan. Thank you.
Dr. Corporate. Like a proof memo.
Time. Sarah, you can leave now.
Okay.
If you could get rewarded for sleeping, would you? What about for sitting on a bench, looking out at the ocean? Or for sitting in a comfy chair, watching football on TV? Guess what? That third dream job is real thanks to Buffalo Wild Wings. You can come in, watch football, and earn points with Blazing Rewards just for being there. That's right. You're a professional football fan now. Brag about it to all your friends. Buffalo Wild Wings. Wings, beer, sports.
Terms and conditions apply. Must be a Blazing Rewards member. To join and for details, visit blazingrewards.com or download the Blazing Rewards app.
Give joy, get joy at Kohl's Super Saturday. Shop early to save big and get Kohl's Cash. Presents for them, Kohl's Cash for you. Give joy with a sweater for her for just $14.99. Star Wars toys are 50% off, and a diamond bracelet is only $89.99. Plus, take an extra 20% off when you spend $100 or more. Give joy, get joy. Saturday at Kohl's. Select styles, 20% offer valid December 10th through 24th with promo code Snowball. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
Here's to the brave ones who want to earn their degree. Here's to always asking why, to shifting the norms, and to never giving up on your dreams. Like you, Maryville University believes our greatest opportunities are ahead. Ready to blaze your trail? Get started today. You can learn more about Maryville Online Degrees by calling 1-800-820-8895. Everyone knows education has the power to change lives. At Maryville, we realize we have the power to change education. That's why we're committed with finding better ways to teach. We embrace technology, and we welcome the unknown. We'll gladly make a left turn if it means widening the path for you to achieve your goals. This is what it means to be brave. To learn more about Maryville University degrees online, call 1-800-820-8895. That's 1-800-820-8895. Let's be brave together.
Sarah, can you step in here a moment?
Sure.
So, big news?
Oh?
You're being promoted to regional sales manager.
That's great to hear, Alan. Thank you.
Talk to corporate like a pro. Approve memo.
Tens of millions.
Sarah, you can leave now.
Okay.
That's the sound of your in-law's cat perched over your bed at 3 a.m. You wanted to save money this holiday, so you settled for their house. Now you're staring into the eyes of pure evil. If you booked a hotel on Priceline, you could have saved up to 60%. That's up to $120 a night. Plus, you'd be in your own comfortable, cat-free room. Save up to 60% on hotels when you book on Priceline and get the deals you won't find anywhere else.
Express deals are different. Exact hotel shown only after booking.
Aaron's Jolly Days just got even jollier because this Friday through Sunday only, just $5 gets you started leasing to own top brands in furniture, electronics, and appliances. Yes, just $5. And in true Aaron spirit, there's no credit needed and delivery and setup are free. Make your holiday a jolly one. Get started with just $5 at participating Aaron stores this Friday and Saturday.